The biggest. Say they big.
She gonna be independent of them goddamn pops underneath.
Saying they lit, but we much litter.
Out here, y'all get these BBLs and y'all do all this and y'all don't even have a car. You just
Shoot trigger.
Lee, you always jumping up, China.
But we much bigger. Saying they lit, but we much litter. Yeah, but you trigger.
And we are live. What up, what up, what up? Welcome to yet another episode of the Ugly Money Podcast Trigger Alert, brought to you by Goliath Phallus Elixir, the #1 male enhancement product in the world. All natural. You want to go from zero to hero? If you want to go from teddy bear to grizzly bear? If you want to go from gummy bear to crazy bear, go to GoliathXXL.com to get yours today. All natural male supplement. On average, it makes a man last twice as long in the bedroom. So if your woman wants twice the pipe and twice the love and twice the smile, get you some Goliath Phallus Elixir today. It works. Y'all know what I need y'all to do before we get this show started. Hit that like button and drop them cities and locations. Drop them. And remember, all super chats will be read and discussed in full. So if you got a topic of discussion, send it with a super chat and I'll get right to it. Shouts out to Neil, Georgia in the building. Shouts out Camel Exports. What's up? Winchester, Kentucky on the check-in. Mobile, Alabama 251. What's happening? Cleveland, Ohio. What we doing? Cleveland all the way, Lakers and Hawks even in it. You know, the Cavaliers pretty good this year. I ain't gonna count. But we all know what they're gonna do in the playoffs. Drop them cities and locations. Hit that like button one time. If you on Facebook, give me a star. If you on Instagram, give me a heart. If you on YouTube, give me a like. And if you on TikTok, give me a gift, but just don't put the glizzy in my mouth. Any gift but the glizzy, I appreciate it. They be trying to put the glizzy in my mouth. I'm like, nah. Lagos, Nigeria is in the building. We international. Lagos. Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Roll Tide, what's happening? Oh, they checking in with y'all. Rochester, New York, what's up? El Paso, Texas, what's happening? Fort Lauderdale, Florida, True Speaks, what's happening? New York City, Boogie Down Bronx, what up? Jay Jones, you got the right idea, brother. You said Lakers win it all. That's what I've been trying to tell them folks. Hit that like button, gentlemen. It don't cost you nothing. Cleveland, Ohio's in the building. Baltimore's in the building. Yes, Sirski. Hit that like button, drop those cities and locations. We are live on Trigger Alert. Now, as you've seen, the Golden State Warriors are in the playoffs. They about to play against they just beat the Grizzlies last night. Poor Ja Morant. Bomb draft for Ja. Great season, I guess. He didn't pull the pistol out realistically. He pulled a air pistol out during the game. I just wish that Ja Morant would just realize that he's a multimillionaire basketball player and he doesn't have to play those games anymore. I thought the whole idea of getting out the hood was to get out, not just to act like you still in it. Brother, you are a multimillionaire. Chill out, Ja. Shoot the ball. Don't shoot the pistol. There's plenty of time for that. I'm just saying. Early picks in the chat for the NBA championship. Y'all know who I'm rocking with. You know I think LeBron and Luka gonna take it home. Cali Gula says Thunder is going to take it. I don't know. I don't think they got that. They still young. They definitely talented. I just don't know if they got that winning mentality. They know how to win at the end of the day. But they definitely going to have, if they keep that team together, I can see them being a dynasty within two years. But right now, I think it's LeBron time. I hope so, at least.
That ugly money.
Well, we'll see. A lot of other things going on in the world.
That ugly money.
Trump started the tariffs, but I think he removed the tariffs or something like that, or he lessened them or whatever. But China is putting everybody on blast. China basically said that all y'all Gucci, all y'all Louis, y'all Balenciaga, all this stuff is fake. It all come from China. So you pay $5,000 for it coming from Italy. It was made in the same factory as the stuff that the Africans on OldNet got.
That ugly money.
So I'm gonna take this chance and opportunity to go to OldNet and buy all the shit.
That ugly money.
I'm gonna pay all. I'm tired of paying. I paid $1,100 for these shoes. I could have got them on Old Net for $62. China putting everybody on blast. Be smart. Go buy it fake. Hey man, I'm just saying that what China say. China say they all got down. They all faking it or whatever. But yeah, man. So we're gonna go ahead and get this show started. I'm gonna go around the room and give everybody a chance and opportunity to introduce themselves. Now, ladies, when you get a chance and opportunity to introduce yourself, please do not be shy or demure. Go and let these folks know who you are. Pop it like you want to pop it. And we're gonna start with you, Miss Ebony.
Hey, you guys. I'm Ebony the Body. Okay. I'm a Instagram influencer. I've been doing it for years, and I'm here just doing my thing.
Ebony the Body.
Ebony the Body.
And the body is there, ladies and gentlemen.
That ugly money.
With like 2 midgets on the back.
That ugly money.
There's like 3 kids with a backpack on it.
That ugly money.
And you, where you from? Cause you from up top, right?
I'm from New Jersey.
Yeah, I didn't think they had thick girls up there like that. Cause when you think of shapely women, you think of the South. You think of down here.
My grandmother is from the South. Both of my family sides, they're from the South. Everybody's from the South. So this is where the thickness comes.
Oh, you got your thickness from here. Okay, so you still got it from out here. Okay, cause all the girls from up top, I know they just talk a lot and wear Timberland boots.
No, you guys confused with New York. I'm in New Jersey.
Same thing.
It's not the same.
Okay.
They're across the water.
East Atlanta, Decatur. You know what I mean? New York, New Jersey. Okay, they both say what up, son.
No, I don't.
You don't say what up, son, no more?
No, I never did.
You gonna talk into that mic so these folks can hear you in this episode?
I
there
never
you go.
Never did.
You never said what up, son?
No, I don't
What
say
about
what up,
word
son.
to mother be?
I don't say that. No, I'm a grown woman.
What about it's bananas?
No, I'm grown.
What about drop a bomb?
No, I'm grown.
That's all my word.
I'm grown.
Yeah. Hey, Ma, what's up?
Men.
Okay. Shouts out to New Jersey.
That's New York.
Who's the best New Jersey rapper of all time?
Yeah, that is hard. It's hard to wait. Hold on, let me think about it. The best New Jersey rapper of all time. New Jersey?
New Jersey. You said you repping Jersey, not New York.
Wait.
Now you don't want to rep Jersey no more?
Wait, I'm going to have to go with maybe Tretch.
From Naughty by Nature?
From Naughty by Nature.
That's hard. That's a good one. You went deep.
It has to be Tretch.
You went deep. He from Jersey?
Yeah, he's from Jersey.
So you was down with OPP?
Yeah, you know me.
I just listened to that song last week and I finally realized what OPP meant.
Other people property?
No, other people
property. Okay.
And penis.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, okay, so
if you really listen to the song, they're talking about the first verse is talking about other people's pussy, and the second verse is talking about other people's penis, because the girls was talking about.
It makes sense why the radio edits would be other people's property.
Yeah,
so it makes sense.
Yeah, back in the day, they still did whole shit. They just they just masked it better.
Yeah. We sure enough did. We was worse than this generation. We was definitely worse than this generation.
Oh God, we was fucking raw.
Terrible.
All right, let's go on down the line, Miss Hawk. What's happening, baby? Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hey guys, it's official T-Hawk checking in, aka T-Hawk on the backup. What's up?
T-Hawk from the backup.
T-Hawk from the backup.
T-Hawk from the backup. So where's the backup at?
Oh no, see, it's official T-Hawk. That's my main page.
You got a backup page.
Hawk on the backup.
Oh, you must be
the whole little
you must be fancy. You got a fence to.
No, I just have to have that backup.
Okay. What's on?
Gotta have it.
It make me wonder what's on the real page, but she need a backup. She must got some links in them bios. Now, where's Miss
everyday content?
Where's Miss T-Hawk from?
Chicago.
Chi-Town.
That ugly money.
I've been in Atlanta for a minute though.
And how dangerous is Chicago?
Exactly what the fuck you hear.
For real?
There you go.
It's really that bad?
It really is. That's one of the ones, we're not overhyping it. It's exactly what they're talking about out there. Yeah. Yeah.
That ugly money.
Yeah, I think that's really one of the ones. Everybody know that.
My friend told me some of the kids go on top of the bridges and shoot down at the cars on the highway. Is that true?
That's a real thing.
It's a real thing?
Yeah, throwing rocks, everything.
Yeah, she told me. She said they shoot down at the cars.
Oh, wow. Shout out to Chi-Town. T-Hawk is here. On down the line, this next young lady is a Trigger Alert veteran. She is 1 week and hour late, but she made it. What's up, baby? Talk to him.
Why I just knew you was just gonna have to
Of
have.
course.
Why you gotta do
it wouldn't
that?
be me.
Nobody would have knew I was late.
Go ahead, Pooh.
My name is K Money. I don't know what camera I'm looking at. I think that one over there. But my name is K Money Official on Instagram, all platforms. I'm a rap artist. I like to say entertainer because I model, I act. I can do whatever you need me to do. Okay.
Whatever we need you to do.
I don't sell pussy. I just have to throw that out there.
Put that out there.
It's 2025.
Real early, you gotta tell us.
You gotta let them know. You do everything but what? Okay, cool.
Sometimes Diddy want to party. You gotta tell him no.
You gotta let them know.
K Money is here. Where you from, K Money?
I'm here. I'm from Milwaukee.
Okay, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. There's a lot of cats selling in Milwaukee. There's a lot of pimps out there.
That's why I had to let them know. I'd rather be a pimp for a hoe.
Okay. Ladies, step in. She's pimping.
You know.
And on down the line, we have another Trigger Alert veteran. One of my favorite panelists of all time. Destiny, talk to him.
What's up, guys? You know, it's your girl, Destiny Riders, international multi-award-winning pop star all the way from the stadium here in Atlanta right now. And it's good to be back. I appreciate it.
Thank you, baby. And what's the dog's name? Because he
Prince.
Prince? It's a boy.
Prince. He's a little boy. Yeah.
It's a boy. Okay, he Googled. He don't like niggas because I walked up, he was barking at me, but he like the women though. He over there just looking. Okay. All right, man, y'all go and hit that like button, drop them cities and locations. We are live on Trigger Alert. Queensland, Australia is on the check-in. Pittsburgh on the check-in. 243 Congo. Goodness gracious. Congo, Africa is on the check-in. We international today. Camel Export, somebody said in the chat, Redman is the greatest rapper from New Jersey. They say Redman.
I mean, to each his own.
She probably used to talk to Redman back in the day.
No.
Yeah, you was Redman's side chick?
Nah.
No?
And first of all, I'd never be nobody's side chick.
There's nothing wrong with being a side chick.
Nah, never be
Well,
nobody's
that's what's going to bring us to our first topic. Y'all ready to go on Trigger Alert?
Yeah.
Let's go on Trigger Alert. All right, ladies and gentlemen. His will be here soon. He's on a flight from Florida. I'm pretty sure he'll pull up any member now. Shouts out to Panama City. All right, our first topic of the evening. Remember, send a super chat if you want to spit your game. If you want to, if you want something read, all super chats will be read and discussed. If you got a topic for discussion for the panel, send it with a super chat. If you want to spit your game, if you want to tell the ladies that you love their eyes, even though she got shades on, go ahead and send it with a super chat. It helps the platform. It helps us keep the lights on, and let your voice be heard. All right, so let's get to it. All right, so this is a question that I've had for quite some time. A lot of women, if your mother was not married to your father when they had you, chances are your mother might have been a side chick. And when women deal with men that they are not in a committed relationship with, chances are they're a side chick. Why is it that women have such a big problem with side chicks but don't mind being a side chick for another man? And we'll start with K Money.
Why is it that side chicks?
Why do women have no problem with being a side chick for?
But they don't like it when.
But they don't like it when they man got a side chick.
You might have to start with somebody else because let me tell you, because I don't play all that side chick shit. I don't do all that.
You've never been a man side chick, so
that I knew of.
So every man that you slept with, you were in a committed relationship with?
I ain't say that. He probably was single too.
Oh, no, he thought you was single.
No, he probably was single too.
You thought he was single.
No, you want me to be a side chick.
I'm just asking.
And I'm trying to tell you, I ain't never did that. If the man
that you're dealing with is not your man, is not your committed relationship, chances are you're a side chick.
Yeah, chances are.
So why is it such a problem for you to be okay with being a side chick for somebody else, but when the side chick shows up to your doorstep, it's almost your time. Calm down. When a side chick shows up to your house, you got a problem with it. Go ahead. Not yet.
I mean, that's just what you just said what it is. When it comes to your house, why do you have a problem? Because we don't want nothing at our doorstep. That's why. We don't want that noise at our doorstep. That's why.
So you don't mind being a side chick, but you don't like side chick.
I never said that. I never said that.
Was your mom and your daddy married? You think your mom might have been a side chick?
I don't want to tell the story.
Okay. I'm not triggered, but
Not yet. Come on, we 30 seconds.
it sounds hypocritical, but I ain't gonna trip. Hold on, Miss Ebony, calm down. Miss T-Hawk, same question. Why do women have a problem with side chicks, but they have no problem with being side chicks for a rich man, and so on and so forth?
I was just finna say, like, I definitely think it is like a hypocritical situation. It's exactly like, it's just that, like, yeah, me now, I ain't never been no side chick. I ain't gonna be no side chick.
So every man that you've ever dealt with, you had a committed relationship with?
That don't mean I'm a side chick.
If me and you meet up the Ugly Money Podcast Trigger Alert, and I'm captivated by your baby hairs, and we happen to do what we do, and you don't ask no questions, and I don't ask no questions.
That's just grown people probably doing what they do. See, that's called a one-night stand.
Yeah, that means you a side chick. If I got a whole, if Ebony is my old lady, hold on, check me out. If Ebony, if you was my old lady, you my woman, and I start messing with T-Hawk on the side, what would you consider her?
But that's on her POV. I just said my POV though.
I understand your point of view.
No, but you put her in a situation.
See what I'm saying?
That she didn't belong in. Like, that was you as a man putting her in that situation. She didn't ask to be a side chick.
And if I was to find out, I'm not.
No, she asked me to bend up like a pretzel.
That's it.
But she didn't ask no questions either.
That's the problem with men.
I'm listening.
Men always put in women in a position that they didn't ask to be in. You understand? Like, if they're open in the beginning, like, listen, I have a wife or whatever, you have this woman have a chance to, figure out whether they have an option if they want to stay and deal with it or move on. So if you're not giving her the option and telling her what's really going on, she don't know she a side chick.
Okay, so you're saying to me, if you wanted to give me some cat, I'm supposed to stop when I'm about to get some cat and say, hold on, I have a girlfriend. Before
Yes, but you can't.
That shit don't make no damn sense. Ain't no in the history of niggerdom has there ever been a nigga stop getting the pussy and say, hold on, goddammit, let me tell you about my old lady at the house. The fact of the matter is, if you didn't vet the man that you were sleeping with, that's your fault. It's not my goddamn fault that you didn't ask the question. I'm gonna ask the pertinent questions on me. You are not gonna sit here and vet the man that you chose to sleep with to know if I got a husband, a wife, a kid, a dog at the house. You are violating my situation too. That's your fault. At some point in time, women got to be accountable for the fact that they have no problem being some nigga side bitch. As soon as that side bitch show up to their house, all of a sudden they got their panties in a knot and it don't make sense. Back to the apartment.
That ugly money. Be upfront. Listen, and this is the thing about guys. If you are that man or you that nigga, you could tell a woman, like, listen, I got a chick. Because if you that nigga, she's still gonna fuck with you. But you giving her the option whether she want to fuck with you or not. So you giving her an option, but because you're not that nigga, you can't just tell her that you have a wife or a husband.
So now you're saying that I'm right because if I'm that
but you
you let me talk. Now you're saying that I'm right because if I'm that nigga, you gonna fuck with me anyway, whether you're a side.
No, you giving them an option. Yeah, you giving her an option. Like if she gonna.
So women have no problem with being with.
No, not me. Not me. I'm sorry. Listen. First of all, me. I'm the type of woman. I'm spoiled. Like no, I need all attention on me. I can't be no side chick. I'm sorry.
Hold on.
And I know what I bring to the table.
Shout out my brother Shawty Dread on the check-in. Shawty Dread, you're live on Trigger Alert Podcast. What's happening, brother?
Hey, man, we out here, man. Hey, motherfucker.
Oh, shit.
I'm going to call you back later, bro. I'm on live. Go check me out on YouTube. Love and respect, my boy. Okay, so
listen, I can't be nobody's side chick. That's I'm sorry. I'd rather be alone and play with a vibrator than be somebody's side chick because first of all, I know who I am. I'm a woman and I know what I bring to the table and I know what I do in the bedroom. I'm not being nobody's side chick. That's I have to have all the focus on me. Me.
Right.
And I'm a woman, so I know how it feels to be cheated on.
But if I'm just asking you this question, right?
Yeah.
But if I wine you and dine you and pick you up when I need to pick you, can I get it?
Still not being a side chick.
No.
Can I get it out?
I can wine and dine myself.
Okay, you're not gonna let me talk. So if I'm whining and dining you and I'm stepping the way I'm supposed to step or whatever, and you don't know what I got going on because you never asked.
That ugly money.
And we do what we do.
That ugly money.
And you're enjoying it. Ma'am, you are indeed a side chick.
But I didn't ask to be one. You didn't give me the option.
You don't need no backup.
No. Hold up. I didn't ask to be
that ugly money.
These side chicks over the goddamn commenting from the side. I gave her a chance and opportunity to talk. Goddamn T-Hawk ain't had shit to say. Now this girl Ebony physically assaulted me goddamn from the side. See, women don't have no problem with being side chicks. They hate when the side chick pull up at the door. And when the side chick gets called out for being a side chick, it be a side girl from the talker from the side, hitting me from the side.
That ugly money.
Yeah, because y'all men be putting women in positions to be side chicks. A lot of time, listen, like I said, if you that nigga, you could tell a woman up front, like, listen, I got a wife or whatever. And some women would be like, okay, you that man, you can't. No, hold on, let me finish. God, let you finish, right? Okay? So some women will accept that. And there's other
majority of women won't accept that.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Majority of women won't accept that. So that's why majority of men are gonna lie, because there's a few that will accept that, but unfortunately, the most women, if I just tell you, hey, I'm leaving and going to Destiny's house tonight, and that's where I'm going, you're gonna be like, what type of time you on?
That's
so
not the woman for being a side chick, though. That's y'all men for putting a woman in position to be a side chick.
No, so I'm saying that the majority of women aren't accepting that type of behavior and activity. The majority. Okay, we do have official side chicks out here that are just happy to be involved. So we're not talking about them, but I'm just saying, for the most part, women are not going to be feeling that. So men, 9 times out of 10, if he's feeling you a certain type of way and still wants to be with you, he's not going to just come and tell you, hey, I'm going to Destiny. It's not going to happen like that.
Is that the woman's the side chick? It's not the woman's fault. It's the man's fault for not telling them that
how are we supposed to tell you? Listen, hold on. Why would let me answer this question.
It's not about fault.
Hold on. Why? Hold on. Why would I tell you?
I said from the first thing.
Can you talk into the mic so we can hear you? Go ahead, Miss T.
That's why I said from the first thing, this is a hypocritical situation.
Yes.
And at the end of the day, you males can't put us in that predicament, and it could be vice versa. A bitch can put y'all in that predicament. Y'all wouldn't know y'all was a side nigga. That don't mean you wanted to be
we wouldn't care.
a side nigga.
We wouldn't care, but continue. We wouldn't care, but continue.
When's the my
But hold on. To answer your question, Miss T-Hawk, answer your question. If I make the decision to lay down with somebody that I'm not in a committed relationship with, I'm putting myself in a position to be a side nigga. Hold on, man. It's not your turn to talk. Because at some point in time, we got to take accountability for the kind of shit we allow in our bodies. At some point in time, you got to vet the person that you want to sleep with. At some point in time, it's not my fault that your ass didn't check my goddamn background. That's your fault. It's your body, your choice, right? You made the choice to goddamn bend over for me. You made the choice to get on all fours. You couldn't make the choice to see if I had a wife at home. No, ma'am, I don't buy that shit.
That ugly money.
Tell a man, listen, I got a man, and a man gonna sleep with him. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
That ugly money.
It's a difference. We could be straight.
Of course we is. We gonna tell you that your nigga ain't hitting it like this.
Just say that again. What'd you just say? You could do what?
We could give a man an option.
Okay.
No,
and a man is gonna accept it.
I ain't messing with no married woman.
Men will not give women that option.
So when you say give a man an option, give me an example. So you're telling the man that you have.
Listen,
I got a nigga at home, and
Okay.
he still gonna go like a little hoe.
Yeah.
That's what they do.
He's like a
Baby,
little hoe.
I got a whole man at home. He sleep. He work at 4 in the morning.
Yeah.
We got time. Y'all still gonna go.
Y'all
Okay.
still gonna go.
But like
So
you said,
drop a bomb, I'm triggered. He's not a tell you why. Drop a bomb. He can't be a hoe because he's receiving pussy that they want to give to him. You're a woman with a man in a situation, so for you making that play, you can't judge that man and say, I'm sorry, if I missed the question, let me know. But right now it sounds like hoe activity to me. Hoe activity, and you don't want, and you trying to brush aside the hoe activity. But it is what it is. It's nobody else's fault that it's hoe activity. You choose to do what you choose to do respectfully.
So listen.
So you're choosing to be a side nigga or a side bitch.
What I'm saying is
based on
men don't give women the chance, the option to pick if they want to stay there and be a side chick. But women.
It's your job to know who the fuck you're sleeping with, Miss Ebony.
That ugly money.
It's your body, your choice. You are telling me I didn't give you a choice. It's your body, your choice. The choice is always yours. I was never going to get no pussy until you gave me some. It's your choice. So if you don't vet me properly, if you don't question my background, if you don't check and see and check the calendar, goddamn what I got going on, that is your choice, baby. It's your body.
That ugly money.
Anyway, you shouldn't be stepping out anyway. If you choose to be with someone, you choose to be with someone. You shouldn't be stepping out anyway. If you don't want to, if that person ain't satisfying, you ain't supposed to be stepping out anyway. So it's yeah, you're right. It's your choice.
It's your choice.
It's your choice.
Hold on, Destiny.
No.
Hold on. You've been speaking a lot. Destiny, you've been saying your turn. You've been going long and strong.
Ask me the question.
What is
I'm going to give my...
Go ahead and let them know your response to the question. Give it to Anisha one more time.
All right. Well, first and foremost, let's go ahead and introduce Biz is here. Biz, go ahead and goddamn introduce yourself.
Hey, Biz, the co-host of Trigger Alert, co-host of I Know You Ain't Say That, host of Big Stream Ever. You can follow me on all platforms at BizzJustChill. No underscores, no spaces. Salute to everybody in the chat. We appreciate y'all. We definitely appreciate y'all.
Before we get to Destiny, Jay the Great, $2 super chat. Said, I'd rather be side meat. Fuck that boyfriend shit. Thanks, Jay. All right, Miss Destiny, the question was, so often women have no problem with being another man, especially a rich man's side chick, but they get so upset when their man has a side chick. Why is that?
Okay, so I've actually been in that situation myself. I was in a 7-year relationship where I went from being a side person, side chick, which at the start, side chick, I didn't know that I was at the start. Okay. But then when I found out, this is when I've got to take accountability, because even though he kept telling me that you're not going to be my side chick, I'm being loyal to you and whatever, it was still happening. I still knew there was a lot of back and forth. So at some point, I got to take accountability. I ended up marrying this man. I ended up being, exactly, we got married, got divorced because the cheating kept going on or whatever. And then once we got divorced, I still kept going back. So the reason why I'm saying it's our fault sometimes as women too, we have to take accountability, because I knew that this man had certain habits, right? It doesn't matter what this man says. And even though I was solid and I loved him so much, and I was like, I kept thinking this person was going to change. He didn't change. Up until now, he's still in another relationship telling me he loves me, right? So I had to take accountability because I allowed this man to treat me some type of way because I had no self-respect, I had no self-love, and I knew what was happening. Now, would I ever put myself in that position again? Because sometimes I had thoughts like, okay, I'm going to go do that to somebody else where he got to pay me, and I'm never going to do this again or whatever, because it's hurt. Hurt people like to hurt people.
Right.
But then when I had to go to God and repent and say, God, I can't go do that to another woman when it's happened to me for 7 years. So I get a lot of married men trying to be with me, and a lot of people that are in relationships, including my ex, they're in relationships trying to come back. I can't do it because you did it to me, and I need to keep my blessings from God. Yes, I take accountability, I repent, and I'm healed.
Right. Amen. She needed that time to say that. I like her answer.
I like that.
That was a great answer.
I appreciate it.
That was a great answer. I think
that's real.
I think that's it for side chicks. Let's move forward. That was a great answer. All right, ladies and gentlemen, remember, all super chats will be read and discussed. If you have a topic of discussion for the panel, please send it with a super chat, and we will get to it. The same way we read Jay the Great's comment, we will read yours as well. Go ahead and hit that super chat button. Biz, let us know what the next topic is brought to us by, and what is it?
The next topic is brought to us by Little Leaf, a cut above the rest, natural pre-cut wash leaves available all across the nation. Make sure you tap in at Little Leaf Smoke if you want to tap in on Instagram at Little Leaf Smoke. If you want to get any of the rolling trays, the sweatshirts, the lighters, ashtrays, anything like that, you go to littleleafsmoke.com. We will be at the 420 set this weekend. Little Leaf, we are at the 420 set, so make sure you tap in and pop in. Salute the Little Leaf, official sponsor of Trigger Alert, Ugly Money Podcast. You did.
All right, Frederick Howard, $2 super chat. He says, no bread, no water, just meat. That part.
ugly money.
All right, Biz, what's the next topic?
That ugly money.
All right, Biz, what's the next topic?
That ugly money.
You said what's the next?
Yeah.
Hey, don't do it.
What?
Don't do that, Nietzsche. Don't do that. Give me. I got the next one.
Okay.
I got the next one. I got the next one.
All righty, ladies.
That ugly money.
Now. In 2025, women are killing it. Y'all are doing an amazing job. You are starting businesses. You guys have platforms. You guys are doing extremely well, better than any women in your past, right? The fact that you are able to provide for yourself financially, does it make it hard to be 100% submissive to your man? And we're going to start with T-Hawk.
Yeah. Yes.
And why?
Yeah, just straight up. For me, that's all I can say. I'm very...
And why?
Why? Elaborate, man. Elaborate.
Because I would like to say I'm a dominant female. So on top of me feeling like I'm alpha and I don't need you, I take care of myself financially, it's hard to submit.
You say you're a dominant female.
I would like to say so, like an alpha woman. Yeah.
An alpha woman.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we've never heard that. An alpha woman. This is the first time I heard that on this program.
I heard that bullshit before.
I never heard that shit before, but okay. No, but
Can you define what
that's what I was just about to.
Can you define a dominant woman for
What's
us?
an alpha woman? What's an alpha woman? You tie niggas up.
Yeah.
Oh, you like tying niggas up?
Let her talk. Let her talk.
Tie niggas up.
Go ahead.
I was just playing with her. Like, I get that a lot. I ain't even gonna go into detail, but with guys, I get that a lot. Like, oh, I'm too dominant. Oh, okay, you want to be the nigga, but it's like, no, if I gotta be the brains, then I'll do that.
Are you not allowing a man to lead? It sounds like you're trying to kind of lead without giving that man a chance to lead. Like you just want to take over some shit.
No, it kind of gives. Once I see you can't do the comment, I'll do it myself.
Talking about.
Oh, I'll do it myself once I see, you're not doing.
You date women? Do you talk to women?
I do.
That sounds like you got a bitch. Okay, drop a bomb. We figuring it out on the spot. It's no pressure. It sounds like you got a bitch because a nigga would never drop a bomb. A real nigga would never. If you dealing with a real man that love you and rock with you and willing to do whatever, you gonna submit and respect this program because he's bringing. Hold on, I didn't cut you off. He's bringing what you need to get take you where you need to go. He's gonna provide, protect, and take care of everything he's supposed to take care of. You've never had it, and that's probably why you've been through that. And I respect your mom for having accountability respectfully. She said the real shit. I never had that respectfully. She cut my thing off when she said that, but it was real. And I appreciate you saying that because sometimes if you've never had that, it might be hard for you when you approach that or come across that to know how to conduct yourself. Not saying you don't know how to cook because it's new to you and it's a new space.
I was raised in a two-parent household. Like, I saw my dad take care of my mom. I saw them do the whole 50-50 when needed. Like, I seen him.
That's their relationship. What you doing with yours now? Okay, mom and dad is there and they did it good. So you now as a grown woman, you don't think that sometimes this what you call it, alpha, what now?
Dominant woman.
Dominant woman shit. You think maybe that dominant woman shit might be hindering you from having a productive, long-lasting relationship with a man?
I've thought about it, but not in this generation, in this time.
So I got a question for you, Miss Hawk.
Go ahead.
All right. Me being an alpha male, right? Mm-hmm. Do you think that you being an alpha female would be a turn on for me to want to come and pay all your bills and die for you, or a turn off?
Turn off.
Okay, so if you want,
in this generation.
Hold on.
Okay, go ahead.
So Miss Hawk,
yeah.
So the fact of the matter is, if you're an alpha woman and it's a turn off for the type of men that you really want to deal with, that you would be submissive to, isn't it the fact that? Isn't that a little counterproductive if you're saying I can't submit to the man because he's not an alpha male, but the things that I'm doing is repelling alpha males?
No, I get what you're saying, but I'm not going to contradict my comment because I feel as though if I was to meet a man that makes me put that guard down, then that shit done.
I got you.
It ain't.
Hold on.
Then why are you fucking him? It's simple. He a weak ass nigga. Don't fuck him. He a weak ass nigga. Don't deal with him. He's a weak ass man. Don't pick him. Come give me the pussy. I pay bills. I go down there dick swinging with the pistol and do what I gotta do. You can't attract an alpha male being an alpha female, baby. The term alpha means one. There's only one alpha. There's no way that you can be an alpha female in a house with an alpha male. Point blank period. Look it up. Google the word alpha. It means one. It means only one of us is in charge. If I'm paying the bills, I'm willing to die for you. You gonna sit your cute ass down, cook me some goddamn hamburgers and hot dogs or whatever the fuck I want and be quiet.
That ugly money.
Or you can go pay bills in your dominant house.
That ugly money.
I can, I vouch for that.
You like that? You like
to pay your own bills?
It's okay if I have to, yeah. Like, it's not that big of a deal.
So if you knowing that how you're conducting and carrying yourself is preventing you from
I
getting.
don't think it's preventing me.
Drop a bomb, you're lying to yourself. You just told me you know that this shit right here is playing a part and stopping you from getting the man or the situation that you want to have, and you keep doing it. Well, what the fuck is wrong with you at this point? Right now, you're not trying to have a relationship. You're wasting niggas' time or women's time. I don't know how you coming, but at the same time, it's on you right now, and nobody's doing you wrong, and you gotta know that respectfully, though. Nobody's doing you wrong at this point. You're damn near sabotaging your own program, from what I'm understanding of what you're saying.
So what am I supposed to do? Y'all just want me to be, like I said, a damsel in distress to find the person like you?
I got you. Just be a girl. How about that?
A girl pays fucking A girl can feed herself.
I'm not saying don't be an adult, ma'am. I'm just saying be a girl. You don't have to be a dominant girl. You don't have to be an alpha girl. Beta, Zeta, AKA, goddamn Sigma, Gamma, Rho, Delta, Phi, Alpha, whatever. Just be a woman. If you be a woman, I'm going to be a man. You be a girl, I be a boy. I take out the trash, you wash the dishes. I pay the bills, you fuck me and suck me. It works. That's the way God made us. He made Adam and Eve, not Eve and evil. It's in the Bible. How about you be a girl, I be a boy, and everything's going to work out right, and we're going to have kids, 2 dogs, and picket fence, and fuck forever like rabbits.
That ugly money. She's saying that she's never met this. That's
and
what
she cannot meet a man like that because alpha men are not attracted to alpha
So that brings me back to my
Thank you.
So that brings me back to my course. That means y'all want me to change me as a person, be a damsel in distress, and then I'm gonna find.
Wait a minute. What's a damsel in distress? You keep saying that shit. I don't know what that means.
Like y'all basically telling me be a girl, just be a girl, then the man gonna come and I'm just gonna cook and be cute. Don't you think I just want to cook and be cute, bitch?
So if somebody
waiting on it.
If you talking to somebody and you've come to the realization that maybe how you're carrying your program is hindering that from happening, what are you, as this quote unquote alpha woman, going to do that fix in that
I'm not
to
gonna
make
lie.
that?
It just seems like when a woman can do on her own and don't need a man, that turns them off. So that's the first thing where I'm gonna walk away.
We never been attracted to bro bitches. Drop a bomb. You worded it wrong. A woman that can do her thing and handle her business, that never turns a real man off. You got ambition. You opening businesses up. You trying to do your big one. We love it. Maybe the men that you're choosing or the people you choose to be around is why you having these thoughts. And baby, you gotta just chill right now because it sounds like you could get right, but you stumbling over your own goddamn feet at this point. Respectfully though,
we gonna
you stumbling over your own feet though. You could do your shit, but you got some other shit going.
I'm gonna wrap this one up without getting triggered. T, this is my thing. Let's say I'm a broke ass nigga, right?
Okay.
I work at Waffle House.
Right.
Okay.
I'm broke. I'm financially desolate, right? And I want a beautiful woman like you. But you don't like broke men because I can't provide anything for you, right? Correct?
That's if you want to put it like that.
Right. You would not want to date a broke man, right?
For
Correct?
sure.
Okay, cool. So imagine if I sit here and say, well, I'm going to keep on being a broke nigga because I can't find no woman to be a provider for me. Does that make sense?
That's what you sound like. That's what you sound like. It look crazy.
No, you're right.
Does it make
Let me
sense?
cook. No, that does not make sense.
So why would you double down on being this dominant female,
right,
if you really want to attract a man that will protect and provide for you at a high level, and quite frankly, it disgusts us?
So that's why I'm bringing it to you. I'm not going to answer that because I don't know how I'm going to change myself. So you're telling me to not be so alpha.
It's really simple. You want to know? All right. First thing you do is you cook. Hold on. The second thing you do, is that so hard? Is that hard?
No, I cook. Who said that don't be done?
You cook.
What's your best meal?
Hold on, bro. Hold on.
Hey, my bad.
You cook. You ready for the second one? You clean.
Amen.
You ready for the third one?
What?
You fuck. And you ready for the last one? You shut the fuck up.
That ugly money.
You do that, if you do that, I'm gonna pay the bill. I'm gonna willing to die for you.
Happy birthday, China.
I'm gonna be a protector and a provider. I'm gonna give you kids. I'm gonna give you a house to cook in. I'm willing to put everything on the line for you. Come on now. All I need you to do is hush. How easy it is. Your job is very simple. What if you always got something to say, you always got to be right. You could be right on your own dime. Hey, pays the rule. That's all. It's really simple. It's free of charge for you to get your bills paid. All you have to do is
Shut the fuck up.
Okay, let's go to Miss Ebony because she has something to say. She seems
Miss Ebony, with your shades on, talk to us, Ebony. You've been talking.
I know. I like to talk. So like it can't be.
You want me to rephrase the question? And you got to talk into the mic, ladies. You
Yeah,
have
go
to
ahead.
talk into the mic.
Go ahead. Rephrase
All right,
the question.
The question is, the fact of the matter is that you can provide for yourself at a high level like you do now. Is it hard to be 100% submissive to your man, and why?
It's not hard because it's like he can lead in other ways. So that's what's going to cause me to be submissive to him. Like, only because I might have more going on than him, he might have other stuff going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's easy to submit. Like, as long as he's doing what he's supposed to do, it's easy. I wouldn't have a problem with it. I wouldn't have a problem with submitting to him.
Would you shut up?
See, that's the only thing. Like, I can't shut up.
Then I can't pay your fucking bill. Then I can't pay your bill. Then you're not being submissive. Because guess what? In order for me to feel submission, I need peace. I need quiet. And if you always talking like you trying to do now, trying to get your point across, then that's not peaceful, and that's not submission. I'm going to go for the woman that knows how to be quiet for 500, Alex. Goddamn right. Double jeopardy. You're not being submissive, and you got to always say something. You always got to talk. You always got to get your point across. God damn it, who does your opinion bills pay for? If your opinion doesn't pay for nobody's bills, then quite frankly, you can hold it.
Ugly money.
I'm going to say, I don't care who you are. My parents can't even do that. Like, I don't care if
I
you
drop a bomb, I'm triggered. That's the fucking problem. You wasn't listening. Mom and Daddy was trying to tell you to chill out, but you were still running your motherfucking mouth, and you kept running your mouth, and that's why you're in the predicament now. Talk about a nigga ain't this and a nigga ain't that because you don't know how to relax and shut your motherfucking mouth from time to time. Respectfully, Ebony.
You said that.
Ebony.
I didn't say nothing about a nigga. I told him I'm easy to submit to. I don't care. Like I said, yeah, I am. I will do it. I will do it if he have less than me or whatever. I will do it. I'm not shutting up.
Then you're not submissive. That's what I require. All I want you to do is be quiet. All I want you to do is give me peace of mind so I can go run it up and bring the goddamn check home. All I want you to do is give me some peace so I can come and bring you the fucking world. The fact of the matter is that women require us to give them a whole lifestyle, a house, a car, kids, fatherhood. We're willing to die for them. And all we request from them niggas is to be the fuck quiet. And that's the problem. It's ludicrous.
That ugly money. Shout out to DTP. You gotta
Do we gotta shut up all the time?
Hold on, wait a minute. Go ahead. That ugly money. Go ahead.
Do we have to shut up all the time?
Not all the time.
No.
Sometimes.
Sometimes it's
I mean,
like, what do you want us to be?
okay, can I give you?
Yeah.
Let me give you an instance right here. I walked in the house. I've been getting money all day. However, I get it. I could have been Waffle House construction, or the trap was goddamn door was swinging. However, it's coming.
Yeah.
I come in. You might notice that I'm a little bit frustrated about something going on. Has nothing to do with you or what you did, or you didn't do shit. I'm coming in, something happened at work, I'm not feeling it right now. I come in, I'm moving around, I might didn't say hello when I walked through the motherfucking door.
Okay.
This is one of the times when I'm in the other room on my phone doing shit and whatever. This is the time you would shut the fuck up. This wouldn't be the time for you to come to me and say, damn, that's what we doing today. We walking by and not saying hi. Well, no, shut the fuck up. I'm doing something right now, and I didn't, goddamn, it has nothing to do with you. You didn't do anything wrong, but as a man, I'm just rotating right now, and I don't want to fucking talk to you about what the fuck you got going on right now, and I don't need to break it down that I had a bad day. I need you to feel my energy when I came through and say, damn, okay, let them just chill, let them get it together. That's what we mean. It's not don't have an opinion.
Yep.
It's not you not allowed to talk. It's about knowing it's a time and place for everything.
Can I respond
and if
to
you
that?
gotta have an opinion about everything, you need to learn to shut the fuck up.
Can I respond to that? See, that's not shutting the fuck up. If you have a real woman, she gonna understand that you had a rough day, you was out working. She's gonna know you. If your woman knows you, she's gonna know your characteristics. She's gonna know your energy. She's gonna know you had a bad day. She's not gonna make it worse. So it's the type of women you have that's gonna come in and nagging you. Like,
well, you are giving make it worse fucking energy.
No.
You telling me about a great woman, but you not giving me the energy of when I come in from having a bad day, you gonna be talking motherfucking shit, because I didn't walk through and say hi and kiss you and hug your motherfucking ass. You need to relax, and there's nothing wrong with relaxing and shut your motherfucking mouth respectfully. Fuck going on? You're not giving that energy.
First of all, if my man,
not giving
if my,
shut the
I don't
fuck
care what
up
you, I
energy.
don't care. I'm not shutting the fuck up. We debating back and forth. If my man came home from working a long ass fucking day, his food gonna be cooked, his bath water gonna be ran. Okay, he's gonna. I'm gonna rub his back. I'm gonna meditate with him.
He come in, I didn't eat it.
But will you shut up?
Okay, but no, I'm not gonna bother him.
But will you shut up?
If he come in, like,
you ain't shut up the whole time on this show. There's not been a question or a topic where you have been quiet. There has not been a time that you have shut up. Before the show started, I said, when somebody's making a point, don't overtalk them. You have totally disregarded that the whole show. So if you can't do that shit on camera, there's no way in hell she gonna do that at the house.
That ugly money.
Back to the apartment with they talkative ass.
That ugly money.
All right, we got to move to Destiny. It's Destiny's turn. Hold on, Biz, no sidebar. Hey, it's Destiny's turn. Okay, cool.
That ugly money.
All right, so
first and foremost, Destiny, thank you for following the instruction of not over.
Ebony, you see how she was quiet and she motherfucking ain't say shit, and she gonna get her time to shine regardless.
So thank you for first and foremost for respecting the panel and not over talking other people. Question: I didn't say anything, Ab. You good? You good, baby. With this back here, when we see you, fine. You gonna be all right. Miss Destiny. The dog is upset, see? Y'all have upset the dog with all that goddamn yelling.
That ugly money.
Miss Destiny, the fact that you are an award-winning pop singer.
That ugly money.
Millions of followers, millions of views and streams.
That ugly money.
Doing your thing all over the world. Does it make it harder for you to be submissive to your man 100%?
No, definitely not. My last relationship, I paid all the bills for 6 years. I paid all the child support even though I have no kids. I cooked, I cleaned. I quit my career several times. I blocked major artists. I was very submissive. The only issue that I had was I was getting cheated on and getting treated some type of way even though I was giving my all.
You were paying the bills and this man still had
I paid all the bills. I paid...
Oh, he's a fuck nigga.
I paid all the bills. And I never asked for a cent. I never got any birthday presents. I think I had Valentine's flowers one time in 7 years.
You did this for 6 years. A nigga ain't buy you a birthday gift in 6 years.
I love love, and I'm all about loyalty.
This shit sound like a fairy tale. I feel like something ain't right.
No, listen, no. This is. I'm from Australia. The last time I was on the show, I spoke about loyalty.
Talking about America.
And so it don't matter. I'm not from here. I don't have to change who I am because I'm in a different country.
Okay.
I can still keep my qualities. And just because I gave it to one person, because let me tell you something about money. Right?
Okay.
People think that you got to be with someone to be submissive because someone's paying your bills. What happens if you're married, right?
Okay.
And the husband loses his job. So you're going to stop being submissive to your husband or to your partner because they're not working. No, you're going to grind together as a team and say, don't worry, baby, I got you now. Whatever happens later on because you love the person.
Hopefully so.
So that's how I operate, though. So just because I had a bad experience with one person doesn't mean I can't be submissive to somebody else.
That's not what I was debating. You say you was with a nigga 6 years. He never bought you even a fucking birthday.
No, never. Never. That's right hand to God.
What the fuck?
Right. I get him.
After year 2, you should have been.
Hold on, Miss Destiny.
Yes.
You can pay my bills for 1 month and I'm gonna get you a birthday present back. That's fuck 6 years.
Never.
Baby, I know some niggas.
Never.
I know some niggas that been praying for a woman like that.
Never. And I never asked for nothing either. Never.
Poor baby. Thank you, Miss Destiny, for that. Thank you for that.
I understand.
I can see the future, Biz. I see her DMs. I see rich niggas coming to her DMs.
I've never, and guess what? I've never met someone do that for me. I've never met someone to pay my bills. I'm an independent artist. I pay my own bills. But guess what, though? It's not about that with somebody. How are you going to be with somebody and love somebody just because of money, bro? Money comes and goes. It ain't everything. When you sleep at nighttime next to that person, you're worried about the bread.
I ain't gonna lie. Money come and it go. But my fucking birthday better not come and go without a fucking... I'm triggered about my birthday. Drop a bomb right now. If my fucking birthday comes and I've been with you for 6 years, protecting, providing, doing everything a man's supposed to do, you better have fucking something for me on my birthday. Whether it's them ragged ass socks, them fucking ragged ass Team Jordans, they wasn't retros, or that bullshit ass t-shirt or something. I better have something for my fucking birthday if as long as I've been standing on business. This sounds crazy. We wouldn't have made it 6 years.
You talking about
we would have made it 6 years, fam.
Thank you, Miss Destiny. Thank you, Miss Destiny. Okay.
Phone call. Never got a birthday present.
Yeah,
I haven't had a birthday present ever since I was a child. Not Christmas.
Destiny,
Christmas. Nothing.
We all not like that, baby.
Not even Christmas.
We all not like that. Just choose better, okay?
Of course, if I'm crying, I'm saying why, like, if I see a man providing, doing that for another woman, but not doing that for me, like, what am I meant to say to somebody like that?
Wait. He was buying other birthday gifts and didn't buy you a
baby mamas,
gift?
of course. I would be there when he buys baby mamas runners, sneakers, all that type of stuff.
You need to date big back niggas. That's them skinny niggas that do that kind of shit. Sorry, Biz, I'm just telling you. You need a nigga over 250. We know how. We gonna make sure you eat good on your birthday. All right, we gotta move forward. We got a lot of super chats, and we gotta answer them. Darrell Hardy, $5 super chat. Darrell from Chicago. The new BBL should be accountability. Real talk. Hold on, we got some more super chats.
Okay, keep going.
That's a question. James Mr. Jekyll O'Neal, $5 super chat. He just showing love.
Okay.
JLG, I will get to that question in a second. And of course, my brother James Hunter checked in for a second as well. Hold that thought. K Money, same question. You are an artist. You're doing your thing. I see you on flyers all over the city. I see your content going crazy.
Yo.
The fact that you're able to provide for yourself at a high level, does it make it hard for you to submit to your man 100%?
No. Kinda. Sometimes.
No, kinda, sometimes.
Here we go with this shit now.
What is that?
It depends.
No, kinda, sometimes, it depends.
Okay.
Yeah. It just depends on the situation, what we got going on. Everything.
The situation is that you make...
The situation is her ass ain't gonna do it. No. Kinda. It depends. It matters the situation. No, it's yes or fucking no. Either you gonna be submissive or you not. Just say it with your chest. No, nigga, I ain't. No, I'm not gonna listen. No, I'm not gonna talk. As you wanna talk when it's my turn to talk. You see that? No. Kinda. Maybe. What kind of goddamn answer is that? Goddamn it. That's why the motherfucker goddamn nigga didn't want to motherfucking deal with your ass no more. You can't even answer the goddamn question and be submissive on that end. No. Kinda. Maybe. No, I'm not gonna pay the bill. Kinda, I might cry to pay the bill. I might pay your bill. It depends if I feel like paying the motherfucker.
That ugly money.
Depends on what's going on.
That ugly money.
Oh my God.
That ugly money.
All right, we gotta move forward.
That ugly money.
Bitch might listen on the Wednesday.
All right, we gotta move forward from that. All right, the next topic is brought to us by Big Slizzy. New artist out now from DPE, the label. Shouts out Slizzy, shouts out Key Kenya. Official sponsors of this episode of Trigger Alert. So you follow him at BIG_SLIZZY. That is Big Slizzy. Make sure you check him out. Bird got some hits. All right, next topic comes from a $20 super chat.
James Hutt.
James Hutt.
Okay, ladies, this is a question right here. Ladies, why is it cool for us to take a chance on a female at Walmart and a fast food joint, but it's a problem for you to take a chance on a man that works at Walmart and the fast food joint? Mr. Right might be there for you. Okay, so he's saying that as a man, you know, we don't date transactionally. We kind of shallow. So if that ass was doing something in them diggy pants at the drive-thru, we might take your number and get you the hell up out of here, respectfully. But as a woman, that's not the type of energy. Why do you feel that is like that? And we can start with, okay, Destiny, we'll start with you first. You went last. Destiny, why is this?
I used to feel at once upon a time that, you know, Walmart have to date Target and you got to kind of date at your level only because it's very hard sometimes to understand. Like, for example, if someone's really busy, they're not going to understand it. I used to think that way. Now, my mentality has changed after how I got treated in my last relationship. I don't care where you work. I don't even care if you have a job. Because if I like you and I care about you, guess what, baby? I can put you in a position to win right now. Come work with me. Come be my
So I can work at Walmart and holler at you right now in the Walmart with my vest on.
If you're respectful to me and you treat me like something that I've never seen before, why wouldn't I give you an opportunity and a chance?
I love your dog.
Why wouldn't I give you an opportunity and a chance?
I love your dog.
If you're treating me right.
I work at Walmart. I love your red hair. I listen to your music. Sometimes I just put your music on.
I know you might become my biggest fan too. Like a big sweet. Like
I love your tattoos. I respect you, ma'am. Come pay my bills. Thank you, Miss Destiny. That's amazing.
This shit here different.
Shit different now.
Shit is different than Australia. I need to get my passport stamps up. I need to go to Australia. That's what they do in Australia.
Hey, passport.
This was what we've been missing. Shit, fellas. Is this what they do in Australia? This what they do? I didn't know.
Mate.
I'm just asking, mate.
Aye, mate.
Let me know.
Down under.
Hey, I'm just asking.
Down under.
Ebony, are you from Australia? Where you from?
Oh, hell.
New Jersey.
Oh, no, that's not. Okay, never mind. Shout out Jersey, big Jersey.
We're not going to go to Ebony yet because she's going to talk with everybody.
Yeah, you're right. You right.
Let's go to K-Money. She's not going to answer.
K-Money, where you go ahead. What's the question?
The question was, K-Money, ladies, why is it cool for men to take a chance on a female at Walmart or fast food joints, but it's a problem for you to take a chance on a man that works at Walmart or fast food joints?
Speaking for the women in America.
How about you speak for you?
Yeah, speak for you, K-Money, not the women in America. Okay, go ahead.
So me too.
Okay.
It's like we be needing help. So it be looking like you in the McDonald's drive-thru, you can't help me. You might can help me with some
but she
fries,
kept that shit
some
too
hot,
real.
hot fries if we flirt a little bit.
With
You know what I'm saying? I might get some mad, look cute and get some hot fries. You know what I'm saying? But I kind of need help, so you can't help me. I don't think so.
So the fact that you're unable to handle your bills as an adult.
Yeah, that's just real.
Hold on. The fact that you're unable to handle
That was my answer.
Excuse me. The fact that you're unable to handle your bills as an adult excludes this man because he can't come save you from the shit that you signed up to pay for every month.
Try to talk to the man at McDonald's because we feel like he can't help me.
Need help.
And I need help.
But why are you dating for help? Can I do a quick one? Why are y'all dating for help?
I mean,
why are you not just getting your shit together? I'm fucking triggered. Drop a fucking. Why you don't just get your shit together? Do your motherfucking thing, and then you date whatever man that you fucking feel like dating, cause you got your shit together, and it don't matter who the fuck he is or what the fuck he do. Why are so many women transactionally dating right now is the question, respectfully, Nietzsche. Respectfully.
Listen, because guess
Too
what?
much of this
if you work at
transactional dating.
McDonald's and I get money, how I get money?
Okay.
In 2 weeks, he gonna feel like he ain't gotta work at McDonald's. Cause guess what? He worry about money now. Cause guess what? I'm getting money.
But you worry about ours.
Nah, baby. This
But
is
you
team
saying
now,
that
right?
you're not giving
if
me.
If I'm dating you,
I'll pick
I don't
you
feel
up.
like you can
K-Money,
help
look.
on this
Look,
team.
K-Money, look.
So
K-Money.
we can't be a thing. That's what I'm saying. Know what I mean? As a team, we gotta do our thing. And if you get in 720, well, no, it went up.
I'm cutting you off the team. You're cut. You've been traded. Anthony Davis, you've been traded. If that's how your team work, I don't want to be on the same team as you. Somebody get LeBron on the phone and get this nigga traded. Because you can't handle your end of the bargain. So you looking at me like I'm fucked up because you can't handle your bills. The fact of the matter is you over here talking about I need help. That means that you can't hold your weight. You're getting mad at me that I'm over here holding my weight and you're supposed to hold my weight and your weight. You are a consenting adult just like I am. You took the SAT, the ASVAB, and the SBI, all that shit just like I did. Your ass got 24 hours a day just like I do. So you mean to tell me that you can't date me because I can't pay the bills that you can't pay? God damn it, you ain't that bad. Credits go back to the pot, man.
That ugly money.
Ooh, boy.
That
Good ass episode.
That ugly money.
Thank you, Miss K Money.
Money, you know what though? I'm gonna be honest. I get where you coming from, and know what? I respect you saying that with your chest because that is what's going on right now. So here come motherfucker.
You want me to
here come this guy that likes K-Money for real.
Right.
He seen K-Money. He really like her. He want to get to know her. He's trying to build with her and do some things. She looking at this nigga like a whole check. Fellas, y'all sometimes gotta not be too in love.
No.
You gotta look past surface value. And yes, she was nice in the but at the same time, see if she really fuck with your game, because niggas they taking out for licks right now. Go ahead. Give her the mic.
They
What she
taking
said.
us for leaks too, baby.
You working the drive-thru. You ain't no lick.
Believe it.
Exactly.
I look at you. I like you genuinely if you in the drive-thru.
No, I'm telling you why I won't talk to a nigga at McDonald's, because she gonna need help. That's what it is.
All right.
I don't think you can help me.
All right, we got to move on. T Hawk. T Hawk. Give her the mic. T Hawk, the question that was asked is, why do men take chances on women that may work at Walmart or fast food joints? But why is it a problem for women to do the same thing and date those type of men that work at regular 9 to 5?
You see how you tried to say that all low and quick and shit, so I can't hear it and be all confused?
Oh, no, not a problem. I'll say it again. I'll read it verbatim. Hold on. Ladies, why is it cool for men to take a chance on a female that works at Walmart and fast food joints? But it's a problem for you to take a chance on men that work at Walmart and fast food joints. Go ahead.
I personally feel like it's not a problem for women to take their chances on someone in Walmart or drive-through. It's not a problem. It's not a problem. Like, just like he just said, if I look at you and I like you, and you working at a damn car wash. If I want to fuck with you, I'm going to go hop down, and we're going to see what's what.
Because you a dominant female anyway, right?
Never mind.
Go
Thank
ahead.
you. Clock it. Thank you. But if it seems as though once we get to know each other and everything is like copacetic, but then 2 months down the line, now you really dependent on me, you know, that load and got heavier. But that's fine if I choose that. That's fine if I choose that.
So are you dating a man that work at Walmart or no?
No, I'm not. Oh, wait, are you saying right now? No.
See what I'm saying? She said all that shit to say some bullshit. Like I said, it's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Fuck them. So you mean to tell me when you worked at Walmart, I got your little dust ass off the floor and put you in this big ass house. When our motherfucker coming up and I'm working at Walmart, you won't look my motherfucking way. See what I'm saying? See the double standard of this shit is fucking crazy to me. I don't understand how women think this shit is cool. You mean to tell me a man that's working at the same place that you work is not good enough for you? But your ass work there too. It's like we living in this motherfucking goddamn apartment complex. You talking about, well, you live over here, so I can't deal with you. Bitch, you live over here too. I feel you, T-Hawk, but I'm just confused. This is questions that need answers.
I would do it, and hey.
Yeah, you would?
I would.
Oh, you changed your answer. Good job. You said
That's
no,
what I
nigga. Shit, that's
said.
all I heard was no. All right, let's move forward. Miss Ebony. Oh, shit. Miss Ebony, why is it cool for women to take a chance on for men to take a chance on a woman that works at a regular 9 to 5, but women have a problem with dealing with men that work at regular 9 to 5s?
I never had a problem with that. I have dated. I've dated the brokest men ever. I've dated the brokest men ever. Listen, first of all, can I let me speak?
Talk. She been quiet.
Y'all might consider me as a, I don't know, dominant alpha or whatever. I always had my own. So when I go into a relationship, I don't look for men money. I don't care about what I could do for myself. I don't care. I don't look for nobody to do anything for me because I can handle my own. So whatever you bring to the table is what you bring to the table. And then when we get there and we need to level up, I can help you level up to the next table. So I never ever looked at that, and I don't have no problem as long as you like your money is gonna be your money anyway because I know how to handle my handle. I know how to handle my stuff. My stuff is gonna always be handled before I even meet you. So when
you would date a man that work at Chick-fil-A?
Yes, that's not a problem because I'm not asking for your money. I'm not looking for you for your money. I have my own money.
Stop the
I'm a realtor. I'm a notary agent, and I own 2 businesses.
You know what button I'm pushing?
Stop
Push it. Go ahead, push it. Look at my
Appreciate that.
Yeah, look me up. Look at my criteria.
I appreciate that.
I get money, so I don't care about man money.
And I know you get money, but my thing is, I just find it hard to believe, Miss Ebony. Out of all the investments and all of the.
That's my biggest problem. My biggest downfall in life. I'm sorry.
Nah, check this out.
Can y'all shut the fuck up and let me ask Ebony a goddamn question? Hush up. I just find it hard to believe, Miss Ebony. The fact of the matter is that you, looking the way you look and investing what you've invested in the time, energy, effort, gym, and everything like that, that you would go and say, I'm going to give that nigga at Chick-fil-A some of this good-ass cat.
Okay, so let me break this down to you. You got to understand, like, some of us deal with, like, inner child wounds that we didn't heal. You understand? So when we go in a relationship, sometimes we looking for something that's going to fulfill them wounds, like love. Something that we didn't get as a child or growing up. So that's what we look for. So whether they broke or they working at their lowest, we just want the love. We don't want what they have. And especially if you're a person that already have it. Like I work, I do what I got to do. I have, like I said, I'm a nurse. I'm a real estate agent. Okay. I'm a travel agent, and I have multiple businesses. So I have my own. So when I'm looking at a man, I don't want your money. I want love.
So that's why you don't shut up.
I just don't shut up. It's the Aries. It's the Aries in me. I'm sorry. I don't shut up.
It's not the Aries, but you know what it is though? I do notice that women that have their own shit, respectfully, this is respectfully to everybody, they do tend to care less about what a man does, has, or what he has going on. They kind of care more like, don't bring me the fuck down, if that makes sense. They don't really, and what I'm noticing with that is that sometimes, you know, men, you gotta really step up to the plate as a man, because it's a lot of women out here that got their shit together, that wanna fuck with somebody, but just don't wanna be, you know, feel like that fucking with somebody's gonna bring them down, if that makes sense. So, I do respect that, because the women that have that slide over, come on in. So you can sit right here. What I do notice is it's the women that don't got shit. It's the women that don't got her motherfucking none of this going on. A goddamn pot to piss in, window to throw it out. They the one have all of these high standards and expectations and what men need to have. It's generally not the women that have
because they need help.
They need help. Thank you. They need help. So that to us, hey fellas, here's a key sign. If she's on her shit and she really fuck with you a certain type of way, brother, she don't damn near off the rip, like just meeting you first quarter, she don't want you to know her financials, if she had a bill behind or if she needed to pay She ain't even on that type of shit. You could peep that shit from a mile away. That's a small thing. Once it's on their shit, they ain't gonna approach you that type of way, because just as a grown woman, they don't even want to come off a certain type of way. So peep the game, brother.
All right, we got a new cast member.
Hello, lady.
Damn, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock.
Different.
Hey, better late than never.
That ugly moment. Cali time.
It's an opportunity.
Cali time.
Hey, we'll give you a chance and opportunity to introduce yourself. Hi.
I'm here though. My name is Marcy Way. I'm from Florida.
Okay. What Florida are you from?
Central Florida.
What, Orlando?
That area.
She must have drove from Orlando getting here. Go ahead. Tell us about this.
I'm from Polk County.
Okay, Polk County. And what do you do, Miss Marcy Way?
I do a little bit of everything. I'm a serialpreneur. 7 days, 7 ways.
Serialpreneur.
Absolutely.
I like that.
Give me 2 of your streams of income. You know, I like the pocket watch.
Yeah, well, I am a technical recruiter at Microsoft.
That's good.
I'm a real rapper.
Okay, a real rapper. I like it. Okay. I'm an Apple nigga, but I fuck with the rap. I'm fucking with you, Miss Marcy Way. Okay, Miss Marcy Way. The question that we are asking was from James Hunt with a $20 super chat. He says, "Why is it cool for men to take a chance on a female that may work at Walmart or a fast food restaurant, but women have a problem with dealing with a man that works at Walmart or a fast food restaurant?"
That's beliefs, different beliefs. But I'm gonna say this: it's a woman's world. We can do what we want to do. We can set the standards. Me personally, you gotta have something,
right,
that makes sense.
Right.
I ain't finna just deal with anything on no bullshit.
So if you work at Walmart and I dated you, that's okay. But if I work at Walmart, you won't date me.
I don't know. It depends.
Depends on. Okay, we got the depends word again.
It depends.
Depends on what?
It just depends on if I like you. Like I feel like I'm a real bitch. If I like you, I like you. You know what I'm saying? If you don't got a lot of money, might just be, got a moment or two that you're dealing with. You might be just dealing with something. But
so would you give the Walmart guy a chance?
I probably would.
Okay. God bless you, Queen. I'm glad you ain't coming on this show talking crazy already.
Yeah, I gotta
All right. We gotta move forward. All right, Biz, let us know what the next topic is brought to us by.
Our next topic is brought to us by BU Clothing. Make sure you tap in, go to the website. You can get everything for the kids. You can get everything for the ladies, the guys. Shopbu.com. If you want to purchase any of the merchandise, you go to shopbu.com. Salute to BU Clothing, official sponsor of Trigger Alert and Ugly Money Podcast.
All right, I have another topic, but we're going to read the super chat first. I'm going to ask the ladies real quick this question from JLG, $5 super chat. Y'all better goddamn send some super chats in here. I start playing elevator music. Y'all niggas acting broke in this motherfucker now. Y'all acting like y'all niggas work at McDonald's. Goddamn, send a super chat. Show a nigga some love. Y'all, it's 300 of y'all watching this shit right now on YouTube. That means it's 400 on Facebook. Goddamn couple more with goddamn 100 on all the other platforms. Send a super chat in this bitch, nigga. Goddamn. He says, ladies, would you rather date a rich man that was 5'2" or a broke man that was 6'2"? And he said, no, you can't teach the broke man how to make money. We're going to start with T-Hawk. Are you dating the rich man that's 5'2" or the broke man that's 6'2"? Which one?
The rich man for 5'2". Thank you.
And why?
Because for some reason, I ain't really too much cared about size. I ain't gonna lie.
Damn.
Really, yeah.
Damn.
Not like that.
It's okay, baby.
Yeah. So, yeah. Sold.
I ain't tripping. Money, K-Money, same question. Rich man with his 5'2" or the broke man that's 6'2"?
I'm gonna take the rich man, 5'2".
Oh, you like them little niggas?
I don't like them little niggas.
Oh, yeah, you do.
I really don't.
Yeah, you do.
I really don't.
Oh, you like them little?
No, I don't.
Oh, we know you like.
Really fuck the little niggas.
Hey, calm down. They're not doing that on this show. No, don't do that. We're gonna move forward. Miss Ebony, because there will be no slander of the Lils on this show. The Lils is my guy. Miss Ebony, would you date the rich man that's 5'2" or would you date the broke man that's 6'2"?
It's hard for me to say. This is hard because one reason. What's hard about it is that I don't date men for money.
Mm-hmm. You date them for height.
What?
You date them for height?
No, I don't date them for height. Like it's just like
which one would you pick?
I don't like.
You
it's hard.
Me and I'm broke, or you picking goddamn little partner over there? Goddamn, he having them racks.
6'2" though.
6'2.5".
Why you gotta rub the 6'2"?
I'm saying he's 6'2". His money just funny. His money funny. He's just a little short. You know what I'm saying? Like his money short, but he a tall nigga though.
I'm toxic.
Come on, you gonna answer it?
I guess the I guess the rich. Like you got the broke, right?
You say she gonna fuck the broke nigga 6'2".
Yeah,
Fuck it, we gonna get him a business.
She gonna cheat on
Fuck it.
Hey, she gonna cheat on that short nigga. Boy.
Yeah.
She gonna cheat on that short nigga.
No, I don't cheat.
Yeah, okay.
I don't do the cheating.
Yeah,
I don't do the cheating.
She gonna get that 6'2" nigga.
No, I don't
goddamn pay all them goddamn. She gonna get that 6'2" nigga.
I don't like the cheat. That's too many soul ties.
So you dating a 5'2" guy? He come up to your elbow. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Marcy, right? Marcy Way? Marcy, are you dating a 6'2" broke nigga or are you dating a 5'2" rich man?
That's all we know. Two things about the man, but
and you can't teach the broke man how to make money.
That's not.
It sounds attractive to date the rich man, but I'm gonna have to deal with that rich short nigga.
Okay. What's wrong with the short guys?
The rich short nigga.
Women really don't like short men like that for real.
They don't care.
You know, bro. I have never understood it because I got a short partner. You know what I'm saying? And he told me one time, he was like, bro, a lot of times women treat us like we don't even exist, like we can't even see them. Yeah, like women.
Who is this?
Women treat like some women treat short guys like terribly. And I'm like, damn, like I never, because I always been kind of tall, so I ain't never really tripped.
That's
Shit, hey. You know what I'm saying?
funny as
I
fuck.
can say the same thing about fat niggas. I'm like, well, shit, I ain't never had no problem, goddamn.
I'm out here though.
Fat nigga all my life.
Yeah.
Shit, goddamn, she got titties, I got titties too. That motherfucker belly bumping. All right, Miss Destiny, same question. Would you date the rich man that's 5'2", or would you date the broke man that's 6'2"?
I'm gonna listen. I'm 5'1", so dating a 5'2" ain't gonna work for me. You know what I'm saying? I like him big. I like him big.
Ooh.
But I'm gonna say 6'2", and what I'm gonna say is I'm gonna be like, Daddy, I just got signed to Empire.
Yeah.
Daddy, I just got a song with Wiz Khalifa yesterday.
Yeah.
I just dropped my song with Offset. Baby, let's go on a vacation.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
And I'm gonna say
It's
yes.
my money. Let's
And I'm
go.
coming in.
Yeah,
Let's
no,
go.
she gotta
Because I can't fuck you seven times a day, 7 days a week. If I ain't attracted to it, I can't be fake.
Yes. And I'm coming.
I can't be fake. I can't
No
do that
credit
shit, bro.
card, no cash.
I was like, put a bag over your head and do something else, because I can't come right
Okay,
now.
I'm not mad. I'm not triggered about none of y'all answers. Okay, let's get to the triggering topic, Miss. We got a $10 super chat. $10 super chat. Hold on, I gotta read that right quick. Lonnie Pate, $10 super chat. He just showing love. Thank you, Mr. Pate. I appreciate you, dog. A lot of people watching this stream. Y'all go ahead and hit them like buttons right quick. Give me a share right quick. Let's go up. We got more trigger alert on the way.
What's good?
Super chats will be read and discussed. Y'all like the way the night got down. Shit, somebody buy me a goddamn drink right quick, man. Somebody send $12 so I can buy me a Hennessy. All right, ladies, so the next topic. Are we ready? Okay. Let me see how I word this shit right quick. Biz, tell us what the next topic brought to us by while I'm thinking about how to do it.
The next topic is brought to us by Little Leaf, a cut above the rest.
And BU Clothing.
And BU Clothing. Natural pre-cut wash leaves available all across the nation. Make sure you follow them at Little Leaf Smoke if you want to tap in with a game. If you want to get the merch, you go to littleleafsmoke.com. And also BU Clothing. Make sure you tap in. They got the summer game right now. You know the seasons are changing. You need the short sets and the stuff for the kids. Yeah, shopbu.com. An official sponsor of Trigger Alert Ugly Money Podcast. You dig?
That ugly money. All right, ladies. So, you are out with your man.
That ugly money.
Your gay bestie shows up.
That ugly money.
Y'all are at the club.
That ugly money.
Everybody's had a lot of drinks.
That ugly money.
You then, in turn, get to dancing with your gay bestie.
That ugly money.
Your gay bestie, you start twerking on your gay bestie.
That ugly money.
When you get home, your man is furious at you.
That ugly money.
Did you make a mistake, or is your man just insecure?
That ugly money.
We're going to start with Miss T-Hawk.
That ugly money.
You are twerking on your gay bestie with your man at the same, you're in the club with your man drunk, and you get to twerking on your gay bestie. Your man get home, he tripping. Did you make a mistake, or is he just insecure?
I made a mistake.
Talking to the mic, we can't hear you. Can you turn the mic on? She don't want to say that shit, boy. God damn, she cut the mic off. Go ahead, baby.
I made a mistake.
And why?
Because I just feel like even though, of course, if that's my man, he know I got a gay best friend, whatever, it's still respect at the end of the day, That's how he'll take it, even though in the back of my mind, I wouldn't take it like that. I ain't gonna lie. But respectfully, it would just be like, yeah, it won't happen again. Sorry.
You would apologize for twerking on a gay bestie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not around here.
T-Money.
That ugly money.
You at the show. You and your man.
That ugly money.
Y'all popping the bottles, T-Money. Don Julio acting a foolio.
That ugly money.
You ready? You here? Okay, stay with me. What I call it T-Money. Goddamn, T-Money talking shit about me. K-Money. My bad, baby. K-Money, you at the show.
That ugly money.
You and your man, he done pop some bottles or whatever. Your gay homeboy done popped in, right? You know what I'm saying? Hey. I don't know how they do it. Right? So he get to twerking on you, you get to twerking on him, you get to throwing that thing back on your gay homeboy. When you get home, your man is furious. Did you make a wrong move, or is your man just insecure?
You gonna let me say my whole thought?
Go ahead.
I don't think I made a wrong move, but Bay ain't tripping. So I feel like, okay, I'm gonna take that into consideration and talk to my gay bestie about this, because this probably something we do all the time.
Yeah, right. So why is it you feel like you didn't make a wrong move?
Because we always do this. So it's like.
I always fuck bitches. I didn't make a wrong move because I always do this. I'm going to pay this other girl bills and not yours. I always do this, so it's not wrong. Yeah, I'm going to get another bitch pregnant. I always do this, so it's not wrong. So you're basically saying, because you always do some fucked up shit to your man, that it's not wrong, so you can continue to do it. Yeah, bullshit. I kicked your ass out my house. I always do this, so I'm not wrong. I broke up with you. I always do this, so I'm not wrong. At the end of the day, if you think it's cool to disrespect your man in public, you think your goddamn your rebuttal is we always do this, I'm not wrong. Yeah, you're gonna be always at departments. We not wrong.
That ugly money.
Good job. Thank you for the question.
That ugly money. That ugly money.
Same topic, same question. Miss Marcy.
That ugly money.
You pull up. You a real rapper.
Bae, shut up. Be quiet. You drunk, I'm drunk. That nigga twerking on me, I'm twerking on him. His booty bigger than mine. Just chill. You know what we can't do. Wrong or right, we did it. I'm going home. We finna fuck tonight. I ain't going home with my punk ass friend.
Right.
Just shut up and just chill.
I'm going home with my punk ass friend though.
That ugly money.
I got a homegirl. One of them got like the sexy little stud. She still got a pussy. Go fuck. Don't trip, babe. You drunk. See how that shit sound? Nah, I'm gonna take one of them little bow wow looking bitches home. We drunk, you drunk. Stop tripping, babe. Nah, it's cool if you do it. It's a problem when I do it. I'm gonna take my gay homegirl, but the only difference is my gay homegirl like dick from time to time. Don't say shit. When I get the goddamn throwing this goddamn little wood on her back. The fact that women think it's okay to publicly disrespect their man in public with another man, gay or not. It's a nigga. He got a dick. That's not cool. Because it wouldn't be cool. We over this motherfucker gyrating and grinding with a bitch. Talking about, oh, she gay, she don't count. Bullshit.
That ugly money.
Whew, I guess we insecure.
What if it's
That ugly money.
and that's
That's
you calling that Boosie?
Hey man, Donald Trump has said in his inauguration that there are only two genders, okay? There's boys and there's girls. And that's it.
According to your president.
According to your president that you voted in. Miss Destiny, same question. You at your show. Your gay homeboy pull up. He got the Destiny Riders. He got the Rap Star Energy drink cut out, and he got the Destiny Riders cutouts out. And he get to twerking on you, and then you get to twerking on him. We get home. I'm pissed as hell. Am I insecure, or did you make a mistake?
How to twerk, I know how to work. No, I'm playing. No, I would definitely say it's wrong because what I've noticed, I have so many gay fans and I have so many gay, people that are on my team, and a lot of them, they say they're gay, but they're really bisexual and they try to hit on me. So it's I wouldn't want my man doing that with a girl that claims that she's a lesbian, because she could say she's a lesbian, but she really want your dick. So
for sure,
either way, why would I want you to feel? Why would I do something to you that I know I wouldn't like happen to me? So I would definitely apologize, and I would be like, you know what, baby, I'm sorry. I would never do that again. I see how it makes you feel, and I'll do better. And that gay person, I don't go home with him every day. So why do I give how he feels? It's how my man feels.
Man, I pray your bills stay paid for the rest of your life. Because the thing about it, right? If you want to twerk on somebody, your man is right there.
Right.
Why don't you twerk on your man? Your man is right there. The man that protects, provides, that will put his life on the line for you. If you're going to throw some ass somewhere, throw it my way. I paid the bill. He might have bought you a shot.
I notice you say that a lot. I really notice you say that, right?
What, the wheels?
About paying the bills a lot or whatever.
I pay bills.
I see he says that a lot.
I like paying bills.
What do you notice about it? So go ahead, elaborate.
No, because I feel bad a lot, and I said it last time I was on the show too.
Bills getting paid?
No, I feel bad that guys feel like for someone to be with somebody, for someone to pay the bills is sickening to me. You get what I'm saying? That's not real love. A man shouldn't have to pay your bills in order for you to love him. Now, if something comes from your heart, it's a different situation. But at the end of the day, it's not your but it's not his obligation to pay bills, and you should love this man regardless if there's money or not, bro. Because I see, what happens if there was no bread?
I'm gonna break it down.
What, you're gonna just leave the person?
No, check it out. See, in Australia, they can do that. Check me out. In America, with these sisters of ours, you can't. Because they need help. And they don't want to date niggas at Walmart or niggas at McDonald's. And a lot of transactional dating. So unfortunately, maybe in Australia, they still date for love.
No, I want you to
I'm gonna tell you. In Australia, and maybe certain cultures, they still date for love. Unfortunately, in Atlanta, Atlanta for sure. Atlanta, ATLO. Them all dating for help. You hear me? I appreciate that. No, you're right though. You're right. I mean, it is a shame, right, that a man's personality or his character is not the top of a woman's list of prerequisites to date.
I don't even ask a man where he work. I don't even care. Like, why does it matter where you work? I want to get to know you. I want to get to know your heart. I want you to love me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want you to hold me at nighttime. There's no money in bed with us. You know what I'm saying?
But I will say this. A man that is a real man wants to provide and protect for a woman that he cares about. The fact of the matter is, if I'm with you and I care about you, you are my peace. You are my pleasure. You're something that I want to make sure that always stays good. I want to make sure that you're in a peaceful and pleasurable state always. So if a man is dealing with a woman and he's laying down with you and he's having sex with you and he doesn't want to make sure you're straight, he a fuck nigga. For sure. But he should not be obligated or vetted for his goddamn checkbook. Like, you know,
because you gave him
for sure. And I appreciate that. Hi, Miss Destiny. Whew. You get down to Atlanta. You at Opium. That club be jumping. You gay homeboy, he pulls up. You ain't seen him in 2 years. His name Lawrence. Hey, Lawrence. Hey, girl. Right? Your man there, you know, he flew you in from Jersey. You know, you get to throwing that ass, and goddamn Lawrence get to, I guess, throwing his ass. Pause, nigga.
Different question, but continue, brother.
You end up throwing that thing, he end up getting behind it. You know, he put his hand to the small of your back and kind of bends you over, and y'all get to it. Is your man, when you get home, your man is livid and he ready to send you back to Jersey. Is your man insecure, or did you make a mistake?
No, I made a mistake. Turn the mic on.
Turn that mic on. We need to hear this. No, we can't. Hold on. Let me see. Turn that mic. Check. There you go. Okay. Come on.
He have every right to be upset, and I made a mistake because at the end of the day, even though he's gay, he still have a penis that get erect.
In real life.
In real life. So, you know, so I'm wrong. I should have known better than that to even do something like that. I would never do anything like that, but for people who do stuff like that, that's still a man. I don't care. Like, women is different, but men still have penises, and they are still easy to get erect, you know, with any little touch or whatever.
Right.
So a woman is completely wrong if she does something like that, and that's very disrespectful.
Now, am I wrong for after you throw your ass back on another man, for me to go throw some dick on another woman?
I wouldn't do tick for tack. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I wouldn't do tick for tack, but you know, she's very wrong for that. He has every right to feel how he feels. So the woman is very in the wrong.
But don't go throw no dick.
No, don't go through it. Like, just have a conversation, like, you know, and just.
Do I gotta be nice and polite with the?
No, I mean, if it's, you know, we are humans. We have emotions. You know what I'm saying?
I can get on your.
So you can get on. You know what I'm saying? Get on. Yo, I would. Like, if I was a male, I would get on. You know, like, yo, what the, you know. So I get it. You know,
I like it.
She's definitely wrong.
Okay. Thank y'all, ladies. That was a good topic. Biz, your topic coming. Hold on, we got some super chat. Alfonso Ball, 1999 super chat.
Alfonso was good.
He said $12 for a real one's B-Day. Baby next to you holding. I'm talking about you. He said you holding, baby. Yeah, that's some South shit. That mean you thinking for it. Shouts out Alfonso. Thank you, brother, for the shout out. Tall guy, 1999 super chat. He said, ask and you shall receive, my boy. Biz, what up, gang?
Yo, what's happening, fam?
Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. I told you I need some
Appreciate you,
super chat. Goddamn, I'm trying to get, you know, bring me a shot of Hennessy. Tell G, $5 super chat. He say, still waiting on that mega episode with Nietzsche, Biz, and Coach Blue. It's on the way, my brother. All right, team then. The next topic is brought to you by the Ugly Money Music Summit going down May 24th and 25th. That's Saturday and Sunday. Saturday is going to be an artist platform with tons of celebrity guests. Special invited guest Sukiyana will be in attendance. And Sunday, we have the Ugly Money Mansion and Pool Party where Orlando Brown will be our special guest. It's going down. The Ugly Money Music Summit tickets are available right now at uglymoney.online. You definitely want to see me and Orlando go at it again. That's the first time I announced that, by the way. Hey man, we're gonna go big. We're gonna go big.
Hey,
all right, Biz. Let us know what the next topic is brought to us about. I mean, what's the next topic?
Okay, ladies, here's the next topic. You've been with a man for the last couple of years. He's been protecting, providing, doing everything he's supposed to do as a man. He comes to you and says, yo, bestie, something about her is throwing me off. I'm not feeling her right now. I don't know what's up with her, but you need to cut off your bestie. Same time your bestie comes and tells you, hey, man, I seen this nigga out and about last night doing his big one with obviously not you. Whose side do you take and why? Tell me whose side. This is your bestie. She's your ride or die. This is your man. He's been doing everything he's supposed to do and then some. I'm gonna go ahead and start with Marcy. She was late to the program with a Michael Jackson glove. Tell me why you are going to pick who and elaborate.
I'm gonna investigate. You know, I'm gonna definitely dig. You know, see why both of y'all are saying these different things.
Yeah, they both simultaneously come to you with this energy.
I'm gonna find out.
Who are you siding with, though?
I'm not just gonna say who I'm siding with. I need to find out. I need to see, research, and see what's going on.
Research.
Absolutely. I want to know what's going on. Why is she saying that, or why is he saying that?
Okay, you've done your research. She said it, and you researched when she said it. He said it, and you researched when he said it. Who are you going with right now? They both said it. You ain't did no research. The calls was back to back. They was maybe an hour, but he said what he said. She said what he said. Who are you believing in, and who are you going with?
God. God, I'm
Use her motherfucking mic right motherfucking shout out to God. But that wasn't part of the question. She don't know how to answer questions. Give me somebody else. Okay, K-Money, let's do this. I got a feeling you have an answer for every question.
What's the question? Is she gonna cut off her best friend?
No. Who are you gonna believe and side with? The man comes to you and says, yo, bestie, I don't know, that bitch on some bullshit right now. She be tripping. I don't know about her. Bestie come and say, man, I seen him out doing the biggest one he could do, and it wasn't you. Who do you side with and why?
So basically, they come at me around the same time on some bullshit.
Yep, they both come to you with the same energy. This is what they both saying.
Word up.
Who do you side with?
I might have to low-key go with my best friend.
You going with your bestie? You might go with bestie.
Yeah,
why? Elaborate.
Like,
why
I
you
ain't
going
gonna lie. Off top, like, I'm believing what she say, because what you niggas be lying. So
Niggas be lying.
They be lying.
But I'm saying this man's been
like, why you just saying that off? Like, boy, okay, go ahead.
So
but
why you
she ain't finna just come with no news. Like, why
Okay.
would you just want to get cut off? Because that's what's gonna happen if you playing with me.
The girl gonna get cut off.
Best friend, you gotta go if you playing with me. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with you because you my dog. You my best friend. You my
Okay.
best friend for a reason.
Okay.
So if you come to me lying,
Okay, so
Yeah.
you say
So I'm going with bestie,
You taking
because niggas be
bestie right
lying.
now. Okay, here go your bestie right here next. Pass her the mic. Here go bestie. Right motherfucking here. What a coincidence.
Yeah.
Bestie K Money coming. You got a man you been with. He's locked in with you. He doing everything he supposed to been do. He's not slipping on nothing, protecting, providing, doing all his shit. He come and say, man, K-Money, I don't know, man. Your best friend should be tripping. I don't know what the fuck. You got to, I'm not fucking with that right there. You like, what the fuck? You feel me? Then K-Money come and say, goddamn, boyfriend, he was on some shit right now. And I don't motherfucking know what the fuck. It wasn't you who I seen. Who do you side with and why?
Not gonna lie, yeah, off rip, I'm going with my bestie. But I can't say I would want to investigate too. Like, I'm asking some questions. There's no way why both of y'all coming and saying something at the same time.
So why you feel bestie word so solid? He's saying the same. You know, he been standing in the paint. He wasn't out of bounds. You know what I'm saying?
So is he saying that the bestie is trying to fuck on him?
No, he just saying he don't fuck with Bestie. He don't like her. She was out. He seen that she moving funny. I don't know. You got to watch that homegirl right there.
I would be off rip going with my best friend because that's my best friend for years plus. Yeah, you done been around, you know, but that don't matter.
So all it
take that off rip.
So all it. Well, I didn't ask all it. Okay, so you say 2. You going with. Okay.
I would go that route.
Ebony, let me hear it.
I'm not taking nobody's side. I'm taking a step back and trying to figure out why the hell y'all both coming to me at the same time. Make sure y'all two ain't fucking.
What the fuck?
Yeah, what the helly? What the helly? I don't got time. No, because that's strange. Both of y'all see, no, I'm going to step back because you can't trust these hoes. You can't trust these niggas either. So I'm going to take a step back.
Who are you going to side with, though,
I'm not siding with nobody. I'm just going to listen both parties.
Okay.
I'm going to take a step back and investigate and see what's really going on.
You go investigate. What you come with what you investigate. What does it mean? What is okay? You investigating.
Listen,
You're an investigator. You did it.
What
happens?
I'm going to go through the phones, peep them, watch them when they're in the room together.
You on some imaginary shit right now, Ebony. You on some Jersey shit, imaginary shit. Listen, I ask a simple question. I just want to know whose word is more valuable to you. Is your bestie's word or the motherfucking nigga who you've been dealing with? That's all I'm asking.
So listen. I'm talking about a realistic life. Some women want to see their besties miserable. They don't want to see them with a good man. And some men don't like the friends because they feel like the friends is in too much stuff or whatever. So I don't know.
So none of y'all are standing up for your man. I'm fucking triggered now. I've been protecting and providing. Anybody could fucking come and just say whatever the fuck. You siding with the bestie off the rip. Nobody's giving me the benefit of the doubt. I've been standing on business, but you going with your bestie whenever the fuck she pop up, whatever what you want to pop up with. Fellas, love your motherfucking self respectfully. Respectfully, love yourself, because nobody said, okay, let me see what my man, let me see what's going on. Everybody off the rip just say my bestie, my fucking bestie. You ain't fucking your bestie don't pay your bills.
Go ahead, ask Destiny the question, Biz.
Go ahead.
You just messed up my whole answer. No, because you just said no one's going to pick the guy. And the reason why I was going to pick the guy is that's meant to be my man. Because I'm going to question my friend and be like, bitch, if he was fucking up last night and doing the wrong thing, why didn't you tell me last night? Why are you come to me the next day? And then I'm going to say to him, I can't go choose a best friend. I don't have no proof on my man if he really did that shit. I'm living with this man. He providing for me. He loved me. He says, you know what I'm saying? But why my girl not telling me there and then?
And why
so I'm going to question her.
Why didn't she take a picture?
Why you don't tell me that? You tell me the next day. Fuck you, bitch.
Why should be messing with it?
That don't even make no sense. Because you love me so much, I'm your best friend, but you ain't FaceTiming me right now to show me how dirty he really is, right? You're going to come to me the next day.
Where the receipts at? Where the receipts?
She want receipts with her sauce right now.
I'm a person of proof.
Well, Destiny's the only one that had a little, you know what I'm saying, grace for her man, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody else seemed like they was like, fuck this nigga.
Well, I understand why they saying it, though. I understand why they were saying it, for sure.
Am I tripping?
I get it, for sure.
You got to think about it like this, right? If your best friend sees your man in the club doing his big one, what? She got a cell phone just like everybody else. It's too easy to be like, bitch.
FaceTime.
Click up.
Quick.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if Ebony is my woman and I'm out with T-Dog and we doing some T-Dog shit, right? We over there. I'm over here dogging them. God damn it. Why the fuck didn't Destiny goddamn click the goddamn camera like this nigga's over here with T-Dog dogging them? You know what I'm saying? But if I come to my woman like, look, your best friend, she ain't really for you. I don't really rock with her because she fake. That's because
He spiritually feels something.
she might she might be looking at me with that.
I'm trying to see whose word is being held at a higher regard right now. Is the man that's been there protect, or is it going to be the? But most of y'all basically say it's the fee. Y'all going with y'all best.
Gonna make a scene.
She ain't saying shit. I asked her. She said she need to inspect the gadget.
All right, let's move forward. We got some more super chats. Marty Robinson, $5. Shouts out to Marty Robinson. Tell G $5. He said, hey, look, cameraman, when one of them stands up and walks away, pan the camera towards them immediately.
Hey, Ricky, they got shout-outs for you right now. Don't let them walk away without a close-up.
There's a lot of curves on this panel.
Respectfully.
A lot of curves on this panel. $5 super chat from Dwayne Malcolm. Can y'all pick a different occupation for the man to have? Walmart is not the best look. He can work at a hospital or construction.
Hey, okay, we gonna be entrepreneurs now.
I think that's all of them. Okay, when do a woman end when she is willing to share a man?
Which one you reading?
D'Angelo, $4.99 super chat. Go ahead and rephrase that, brother. You don't gotta send a super chat so I can make sure I read it correctly. When do a woman end when she?
He was high when he wrote that. I can't read it, and I'm high, and I know if I should have been able to read it.
Good.
So this nigga's different. Don't even chip on that. Well, just send it back, fam. You don't gotta send no super chat. D'Angelo, you good? You just type wrong.
He typed back. He said, "Where the dog?"
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good, bro.
All right, let us know what the next time. Okay, so ladies, listen. This is my favorite part of the episode. We have quizzed y'all tremendously over tons of questions and things of that nature. But it's now you guys' turn.
Yes.
To ask us a question. Myself, Biz, or men in general.
Yes.
If you have a question for men in general, something you've always wondered, or something that you might wonder from us. Biz, let us know what the next topic is brought to us by.
Next topic is brought to us by BU Clothing. I told you the brand new summer merch is in right now. The ladies, we have the merch for the ladies and the merch for the kids. Make sure you go to shopbu.com. You can tap in with everything right now. Salute the Shorty C in the building. BU, an official sponsor of Trigger Alert Podcast.
All right, now who has a topic of discussion? Ebony, I know you got one.
Something from the ladies. It could be a question for Mia, Nietzsche, or just for men in general.
Like, I don't know.
It's y'all time to push the button on it.
Yeah, it's your time.
It's that time. I don't want to say why men cheat. You know,
I can answer that.
Okay, so let me rephrase this. Why do men cheat on good women and then complain about there's no good women out here when they cheated on them?
Biz, you want to answer that?
You said you had to go ahead. Don't jump out the way, nigga. You said you had this question. Handle that for me, please.
So why do men cheat on good women? First and foremost, we got to understand what defines as a good woman. Just because a woman proclaims herself a good woman doesn't mean she's good. Because if a woman is not peaceful and pleasurable, she ain't good at all. If I need peace and this woman won't shut the fuck up, she ain't a good woman. She's a goddamn nuisance. So that's the first and foremost. A lot of times women think that they're good women and they're not actually good women. They good fucks. So why do men cheat on women that may not be good women or questionable on that aspect? Because of the fact that sometimes you may be a filet mignon, but she is a burger. Sometimes a nigga just wants some lemon pepper chicken wings. You know, we want variety. And if a woman would allow a man to be honest with her without her crashing out, messing up his property, doing shit, blasting on social media or whatever, the man would have told you from the get-go he was non-monogamous. Because you got to think about it like this, and I'm going to break these numbers down for you because I actually did something recently. For every 100 women, there's 88 men. 48% of men are gay. So that drops the men down to what? 44. 36% of black men are locked up. So that drops it down to about 25 men. So for every 100 black women or women of color and culture, there is 25 men. Now, out of those 25 men, you want that nigga to be 6'2", make a certain amount of money. He can't work at Walmart or goddamn thing. That literally leaves y'all with 5 niggas per 100 women. Them niggas got so much pussy in they DM, it's kind of hard not to goddamn tap in every now and then. And that's why niggas cheat, because y'all all want to fuck the same nigga. Oh, yeah, you got another question?
Oh, yeah, just one more question. So, all right, if you're saying that us women may think we are good women, but when men cheat on good women and then a woman wound up leaving, they said I had a good woman, so he thought it was a good woman too, but he just cheated.
Sometimes we say that shit because she has some good pussy.
That ugly money.
All right.
I said it. I said it before. You know, sometimes I had a good eater. I'd be like, damn, boy.
Nah, it's different.
It's just. I mean, but at the same time, you got to realize, women usually cheat for a reason, right? They're cheating because they feel like they're missing something. Men don't exactly deal with other women. Has nothing to do with the woman they got. The woman could be doing everything right or whatever at the house, but he just wants a variety. And if a woman would allow a man to be honest enough to express that to him, then there may be something that y'all could work out a different compromise. But yeah, for sure. But unfortunately, a lot of women are not, or even you can't even have that conversation with them because they gonna sit there and say, "Well, I'm about to fuck a nigga too." Like, bitch, well, you gonna pay a bill too? You gonna get some real estate too? You gonna start a business too? You gonna get your credit score up too? God damn it! All the time you want to do what the nigga do is when it's some low vibrational shit. But whenever I do some amazing shit, you ain't got shit to say. That's my topic. That's a great question. Go ahead, ladies. What's the next question?
Ladies, a question. We could come here to Destiny. You've had great answers and perspectives.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same.
Give us a
thing as
question
her,
for
but
me,
I guess for me, it's like I can only go by my experiences, my relationship. Why would a man choose a woman that doesn't work or doesn't help support or? I mean, okay, so why would you cheat and choose another woman that when you've got a woman that cooks, cleans, sucks your dick 7 times a day, 7 days a week, 7 days a week in the car, wherever the fuck we're at, is very respectful, amazing to your kids. She doesn't have no kids. She got her own shit going on, doesn't ask for no presents, no money, no nothing. Why would you then abandon her and take everything from her and go be with another person that ain't got shit?
I'm gonna break it down.
No, we wouldn't do that. This shit's a fairy tale. We would never.
No, I need
if
to
we
know this
had a
question.
woman that had all this shit together, sucking dick 7 days a week, paying bills, doing every motherfucking thing that she's supposed to hypothetically be doing, there's no fucking way that we are leaving her and acting like she's not motherfucking the one.
Her career is an excuse because you're in the industry and you're doing what you're doing, taking pictures with fans, and you're around all these major artists. That's why I feel like I got to go over there. That's the excuse.
I'm gonna try to answer your question and not say that the answer that I'm gonna give you is a right one.
Right.
I'm gonna answer from the mentality of what I've seen with men.
Right.
It has nothing to do with how dope you are. You can be doing that 7 times a day.
Right.
But at the end of the day, if this man is made non-monogamous, he's natural. Now he can be taught that.
Right.
But if he's born, a lion is born a lion.
Right.
It eats meat. And you're telling this lion to say, no, nigga, eat a cat.
No, but now he's in another relationship. But wait, he's in another relationship with someone else, and he calls you and says, I'm giving this woman everything you ever want. Like, he's posting her, taking her out on dates, buying her flowers. Remember, he didn't buy me nothing for 7 years.
Right.
But now he's giving it all to this other woman that she has 3 kids, and he's a stepdaddy over there now.
But
so I don't understand.
Because and this is not going to be comfortable to say,
right.
But if she may have demanded more from him than that particular last woman. If the last woman is going to allow this man to give her the bare minimum, then he's going to give her the bare minimum. But if I get with Ebony and I know I got to step my shit up or I got to get the fuck out, then I'm going to have to step my shit up, right? And so if I'm dealing with K Money and she's saying, yo, I'm cool with your ass flipping the burgers and fries at McDonald's, and I still get pussy 7 times a day, and she still respect me, and she doesn't tell me like, hey brother, I want more out of life, and doesn't inspire me to be, or not inspire me, but doesn't push me to be more, then some niggas just gonna sit on their ass and be nothing. But if a woman is sitting there telling them like, hey nigga, you better come with it or you gotta get the fuck out, you be amazed at what a woman can inspire a man to do.
Inspirational pussy. We talk about it all the time on the show. Women have inspirational pussy. If your pussy is inspirational and it makes a man want to get up in the morning and be the best man he could be and do his biggest one he could do, it always helps. Inspirational pussy helps in relationships. Women, ask yourself, is your pussy inspirational?
K Money, same. What question do you have for men? Because I know you got some. Give her the mic. All these questions I done goddamn ask your ass and you ain't. Come on, let me say maybe or I don't know. Or it depends.
Okay, I want to know like why do men Yeah. Why do men seem like happier with their homeboys than with their girlfriend? Or like they go on like more outings with their homeboys than it's like they seem happier when they're with the fellas than with their girlfriend.
Is you want it?
Why is it?
Yeah, it's not that we seem happier when we with the fellas.
And then it's like I can prove it.
You gonna let him answer the question?
Prove it.
You got the question.
I want him to understand it all the way. So like then I can prove it by we'll take a picture in our setting, then we'll take a picture in your setting with them. With them you're having a blast. With me, yeah.
Is?
Yeah, it's a different energy. You still having a blast, but it's a different.
You gonna let him answer it? Go ahead.
Yeah, the difference is, you know, with the homies, we hanging and we chilling and we cooling and we just doing whatever we doing. In the middle of us doing what we doing, we not gonna have a debate about who this girl is across the thing right here. In the middle of what we doing, we not gonna talk about why you parked over here instead of parking on this side right here. In the middle of doing what we doing, we not gonna get into all this trivial shit that we get into with our women that we love y'all and we respect y'all and we gonna listen to it. But it's a whole different bag when we just chilling with the homies. We literally just chilling with the homies. When we chilling with our women, it is a little bit different because it's, you know, y'all have
different conversation.
Yeah, it's a different setup. Yeah. So it's not good or bad. It's
need
just
to be cooler.
Yeah, it's just you gotta just be cool. Just be cool. Just be cool.
I'll piggyback off it, right? If I'm out with my woman and I'm out with her, we're going out for the purpose of having a good time. In her mind, the purpose of us going out is for her to have a good time. The purpose for us going out is for me to buy her drinks. The purpose of us going out is for me to show her off. Because a lot of times the women have a selfish mindset and expect us to have a good time with it. I don't like Capitol Grill. I wanted to go to Golden Corral. But your ass just insisted on going to Capitol Grill. I don't like going to clubs without security. Your ass just insisted on going to Madhouse with all the Southside niggas. So you're putting me in a position where I'm not comfortable and I'm not having a good time and have no regard for what the fuck I care about, right? So that's why, because Biz says, hey, nigga, we gonna go to Status and we gonna turn up because we feel comfortable there. So, of course, I'm gonna have a good time there because you know what I'm saying? I feel comfortable there. But if you're putting me in positions and places that I don't feel comfortable at and you're not regarding what the fuck I want to do, then why would you think that I would have a good time or be happy at Capitol Grill paying $365 for a fucking steak when we could have went to go to Corral and got it for $13?
I actually like your fucking answer.
Amen. I'll just tell you the truth.
Amen to that. Amen.
So
okay, I might be putting. Okay.
So as a woman, if you want your man to have a good time and go out and have the same kind of happiness that he has, ask that nigga what he want to do, and try to find a medium point. That nigga might not want to go to this 5-star fancy restaurant. He got to wear a suit, and the goddamn the pants be riding up his ass. He don't like that shit. He want to go to some low.
What if he agreed to it?
But wait, listen.
We're going to agree to it because we love you, but you don't give a fuck what we care about. So I'm going to agree to it because I love you. Hold on.
Yes.
I'm going to agree to it because I love you. I'm going to.
But why would you say yes, baby? You didn't want to go.
No, because we love you, and that's the difference between men and women.
But you mad at
that ugly money.
And that's the difference between men and women. Women don't care what niggas think. Women don't care how men feel. Women only care what makes them fucking happy. So why would I look happy if you don't care what makes me happy? No, I don't want to pay $350 for a fucking steak. No, I don't want to go to the gay bar and eat whole wings. No, I don't want to go to these places. I want to go to KOD where the ratchet bitches shake ass. But you didn't give a fuck about that. So I'm going to go with Biz and we going to have a ball.
That ugly money. Okay, and don't get mad when your man I'm just piggybacking off your question, why is he happy with it? Don't get mad when your man happy having fun without you. It don't mean he did something wrong. Sometimes y'all get mad because a nigga just be happy he hang like, what was y'all doing? You smiling, what you so you know what I mean? Like, don't be mad when it's nothing wrong with him going out hanging with the guys and just chilling. It don't mean he did nothing wrong. It don't mean it's nothing against you.
Yeah.
It just mean we was start chilling.
Like
Don't take. Yeah, it is because you like. Why you come back so happy? What you talking about? What's so funny on the phone with you and Nietzsche?
Yeah.
Don't be happy when we just chilling and happy with hanging with gang. Like it don't mean we did nothing, but you can see us doing shit that's not incorporate you and be cool with. That's all.
If I'm dating you, right? Say me and you are dating, right? And I'm a label A&R, right? You want to go to the artist showcase.
That ugly money.
I don't feel like having them niggas in my fucking face all night, and I ain't getting paid. So hell no, I'm not be this bitch like, man, if another nigga asks me to take a fucking picture without buying, and I'm looking at this nigga been in my DM since 2022, ain't spent no money. Now you got me in here with this bitch, I gotta take a picture with this nigga. No, I'm not gonna feel fun. I'm not gonna have a good time. But if I'm going with Biz and we around some good vibes, some good energy, some good food, some good drinks, and some bad bitches, hey, I'm probably gonna have a good, more enjoyable time because I'm more comfortable. But Biz hit me like, hey, bro, shit, what the movie? What we doing tonight? I said, Biz, shit, what you on? Like, nigga, I'm on what you on. All right, then. So we're going to have an enjoyable experience because we are going out with the mentality to have a good time. You are going out with the mentality of, I'm going to get this nigga to come with me so he can pay for everything. I'm going to get him to come with me so he can pay for parking. I'm going to get this nigga to come with me so I don't got to drink E&J and I can drink fucking goddamn Hennessy.
Respect.
T-Dog, same question. What's your question, T-Dog? That was a great question, by the way.
No, that's a good question. Okay, man. Give us a question right now. Something for men, or Nietzsche specifically, or me, or just men in general. Give us something. Give her the mic.
In the mic, please.
She'll figure it out.
I've been thinking, I don't know. I'm geeked up now.
Not you geeked
I
up.
have a shot, I didn't have a drink.
I ask a question for you. Why don't men like dominant females?
That ugly money.
Go ahead, Biz. Answer that question for her ass.
That ugly money.
We don't like dominant females because
Well, thank you.
what'd you call it? Okay, not dominant, alpha. Well, she said an alpha female.
both.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said
the
both.
reason we don't like shit like that is because,
Got y'all own
respectfully.
question. Y'all want to
No, I'm helping you out. You didn't have a question.
I
You
don't.
could click in whenever you want. The reason we not fucking with that though is the feminine energy that a woman brings to a situation, to us, to what we have going on, is what damn near levels out and balances everything we have going on. So we go through X, Y, and Z with whoever, whatever in the world, but we come home to our woman and she brings a certain type of energy to us that's different than this masculine rah, 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 It's more feminine, it's more kind of laid back, and we communicate with that a lot better as opposed to you trying to maybe, approach it as not necessarily a man, but in a more dominant way. So that alpha female shit, you gonna be single forever. Not no disrespect to you, but those that hold that mind state because it's like, it makes a lot of sense when you say that. When you hold that mind state because as a man, it's like, it's like you matching what we bring and what we go through out here on a regular basis, and then we come home to that. It's not what we, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's not what we want. We want to come to a different vibe, and that feminine energy is what levels out the whole playing field for us and what we have going on.
I'm going to answer it a little simpler, okay? A man is a plug. You are a socket. If I have a plug and you have a plug, what can we turn on? What is going to cut on?
Come on now.
Nothing, right? Are you going to answer the question? If you got a plug and I got a plug, answer the question. If I got a plug and you got a plug, what can we turn on? Nothing. Okay, so if we can't turn on nothing because you trying to get what I got, then we're not gonna power up anything. But if you play your role and be a socket, and I play my role and be a plug, then we can light up the world.
That ugly money.
And I'm tired of having the fucking lights off, so I want to turn on some of these goddamn lights. That's why we don't like them alpha women ass bitch.
I never heard of that till tonight. I'm just going with her vibe because she said that what she is. That's my first time.
No, I heard it every time. That's why we don't like them, because it's just about God made you made you a girl. He made me a boy. You got a socket, I got a plug. Let me put my plug in your socket so we can light some shit up, baby.
That ugly.
But you over here with the plug, I'm like, ew, what the fuck you got going on? Damn it, I think some weird shit going on.
That ugly money.
Oh, man. Bottom Theory TV, $1.99 super chat. He said, when y'all having a live studio audience? Tonight, nigga. There's people there now. My live studio.
that.
Every Wednesday, we right here at Status Lounge. Pull up. Got doors
Respectfully.
open up at 7 o'clock. All right, Miss Ebony, did you ask us a question? Who asked us a question? Anybody else ask us a question?
I think everybody asked their question.
Marcy came an hour late and left 30 minutes early. Ain't that some shit?
Respectfully.
Damn.
Yeah, we.
God, so she missed the first hour and left 30 minutes early.
Hey,
Ain't
she
that a
said
bummer?
I was on it.
Got a screen, I guess.
Yeah.
All right, bottom third, 199 super chat. He just showed some love the first time. Shouts out King Yahari. He says best podcast in the nation. Thank you, brother.
Appreciate the love.
Hold on. D'Angelo Brooks, 199 super chat. He said, when do a woman know she willing to share a man? When does a woman know that she's willing to share a man? Can anybody answer that question?
Now.
Never.
When he's rich enough, I can help him out. When you get rich enough, run your bag up, brother, and they will understand it if you present it correctly and you got your shit together and you can take care of these young ladies.
When you've had to share someone for so long and they did not bring anything to the table when it comes to that except good dick, then no, I would never share. I don't care how rich you are. I can show you my text messages right now. Who texted me last night to try to catch up with me out here. One of the biggest artists in the industry. I didn't go meet up with him. I don't give a fuck who you are.
What is this?
It don't matter.
We gotta shout this nigga name you've been talking out about all
gonna
night.
share a dick again in my life.
No, Miss Destiny.
Especially if I know I'm good down there.
Now, Miss Destiny, I got a question. And I respect your viewpoint because you do bring a lot of assets that men would love to have.
Right.
Have you ever met a rich monogamous man?
I've met plenty.
Really?
I don't care.
How you know you ain't dealt with them?
No, I've met because they tell me they'll tell me, hey, I'm married and I'm this, or this is what I'm doing right this second. People will let me know and now they give me an opportunity to say, hey, I'm with her or I'm not, and I say respectfully.
Hold on. A monogamous means if he's married, he ain't gonna try to fuck with you. Have you ever met? Let me
my bad.
Have you ever met a rich man?
No, never.
Okay.
Never.
So, if you've never met a rich man that didn't have a problem with cheating, do you think that it may be slightly delusional to demand something that you've never seen?
I've got very high standards now, and I'm demanding it now. I never used to before. That's why I take accountability for everything.
So, if you've never seen it, and no one else you know's ever seen it, why are you so sure that it even exists?
I do believe that there's someone out there that is loyal and that's got this. It's not about being rich with money. It's about being rich internally to me. He could have his complete.
I like that.
He could have his whole shit together, and he's tired of the games and he's tired of the bullshit, and he's ready for someone like me. A lot of guys say I'm not ready for someone like you.
I've met a lot of hard-working men that work good jobs that are faithful.
Right.
I have never met a rich one that didn't exercise his option for time.
Because he ain't happy with himself. He's not happy internally.
So I say this to women. If you do want a faithful man, then you may want to get one of those hardworking men and help him become the rich man.
That's what I said in my answers before. What did I say? Baby, I just got signed. We're going on vacation. You know what I'm saying?
See, that was a child. He wanted you to be his mother. What you need is a man. What you need is a man that is willing to grow and build with you and help.
I just want a man to love me, be loyal, and respect me, and have peace. That's it.
Amen.
That's it.
Okay, let me see. We got more super chats, Biz. He said, lady with the red hair, tell G, $5 super chat. He said, lady with the red hair, her name is Destiny Riders, done made sense on 2 different episodes. And he said, I need a 360 from the lady next to Nietzsche for educational purposes. He want a 360 for educational purposes.
Educational purposes.
Teach him a class tonight. Let me see. No. She said $50. She said $50 super chat or better. Follow on Instagram. All right, let me make sure I got all the super chats. Wait, yes, I do. Oh, $9.99 super chat. Ice 513. He says, I'm an Army sergeant, and I drive Uber in the mornings before my shift. God damn, salute to you, boy. I have 3 kids with my wife. I guess I'm decent looking. So when I get hit on by my female passengers, should I tell my wife? Let's ask Mr. K Money right quick. He's an Army sergeant. He drives Uber in the mornings. When he gets hit on by his female passengers, should he tell his wife?
I feel like if y'all cool like that, I mean, if y'all talk about stuff like that, then Yeah, but I mean, if this is new, then no. Just,
So if I'm your boyfriend and I got hit on, you don't want me to tell you?
I mean, it might start something new for y'all relationship because now it might cause something in your job. Like, you like, dang, so all these people hitting on you now, that's gonna spark like trust issues.
How do you make a multiple choice answer a fucking essay? Yes or no? Fucking with you. She said she never answers a question straight. Yes or no? Should he tell her or not? Please give him some game, Miss K Buddy.
Yeah, he should tell her.
Okay. Same question, Miss T Hawk. If your man is getting hit on at work, should he tell you or not?
It's not even that, because it just is. Like, it does still depends, but
Depends.
it depends.
Fucking cheat on her, my nigga. Cheat on her, bro. Don't tell her shit.
No.
It depends.
Of course, I would want my nigga to tell me something. Yeah, but if it ain't over dramatic where you gotta just, it's like, okay, yeah, whatever. Of course, you're not ugly. Yeah.
Okay, all right. All right, last question of the night. Baby Yaga 706. In regards to cheating, they have no choice but to share the man they are looking for. A man doesn't bust his ass to get status and resources just to have one woman. It is what it is, respectfully. I agree with you, bro. You kind of answered your thing, Destiny. And I understand your viewpoint, right? But when a man, in order to get to a point in life where a woman like yourself or you get to even notice me, I had to work like 20 years to become valuable enough for you to see a person as an asset or a viable mate. And so if I busted my ass for 20 years and ain't nobody been there to goddamn shoot in the gym with me.
They're not the right women, though. You know what I mean? The right, just like I'm not meeting the right man, you're not meeting the right women.
But check me out. If through them 20 whole years, nobody comes and says, hey, Nietzsche, let me help you build this gym. And nobody's shooting with me. By the time I build the arena, I'm going to do what the fuck I want to do.
That's how I feel right this second. I'm the same way. I'm single. I ain't got no kids. I got my puppy dog over here. In order for you to come over here, I've just gone and built all this shit. How do I not know you really love me because you're messing with me or because of my status and my motion and what I got going on? It's the same shit. Like, you didn't help me build it.
Right.
You didn't come over here when I'm spending $6,000 a month in New York when I'm on all the radio stations. You didn't do shit.
But at the same time, when I get my money is for us. Most women's money is for them. So if I build myself up to be financially stable in certain status, if I like K Money,
I had a joint bank account with my man. I put all my shit in that
If I like K Money, her life gonna change today. Today.
I ain't never met someone like that.
I'm paying bills today. Your kids in private school today. The big ass house is here today. Her life gonna change today. My connects is your connects today. That's because I liked her today. A lot of times with women, it ain't too many women that's gonna change a nigga life today. Over time, yes, but today, if I like your ass, today your life changed. We've had a great episode. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been Trigger Alert. Let's go around the room one more time and give everybody a chance and opportunity to introduce themselves. Let them know where to follow you at. There's still a whole bunch of people on the stream, so please let these folks know they've been wanting a 360 from you. So please tell them where they can go get that 360 from, Miss Ebony.
All right, go to EBONEY. THEBODY, Ebony the Body. So go there, follow me on Instagram, and yeah, you can see this 360.
Hey, go ahead, T Hawk. What's happening, baby? T Dog, my bad.
No, it's T Hawk. Y'all done just like renamed me.
Okay, my bad. Yeah. Sometimes I'll be smoking.
T Hawk, official T Hawk checking out. Y'all can catch me on the back up. Yeah.
T Hawk, check it out. Y'all can catch me on the back up. Amen. Thank you, Miss T Hawk. K Money, what's happening?
Make sure y'all follow me on all platforms. K Money, KMONI official on Instagram, TikTok, all that good stuff.
That ugly money.
Biz, tell them about the gun line, boss.
Yeah, BizzJustChill, co-host of Trigger Alert. I know you ain't say that, host of the biggest stream ever. You can follow me on all platforms at BizzJustChill, B-I-Z-Z, just chill, no underscores, no spaces. Salute to all of my people out there in the chat. We appreciate y'all. We appreciate y'all.
Destiny Riders. Go
All the way from Australia. You guys can check me out. I am Destiny Riders on all platforms. It's IAMDSTINYRYDAS. Make sure you go drop my new single with Offset, and I got a new single with Wiz Khalifa coming out next week. So, and thank you for having me, guys. I'm really grateful.
Thank you for pushing up. Thank you for pushing up. We appreciate you.
We love you, Destiny. Shouts out to Rap Star Energy Drink. They popped through today. This is the orange cream. This is actually my favorite. It tastes good. It go down smooth, and it gives you a whole bunch of pep in your step. This episode has been brought to you by Frenchie Smiles. You can follow them at Frenchie Smiles and the ATL Tooth Fairy. I am about to start my veneer process. You can't see it, but all my teeth at the top are gone. But tomorrow I will have teeth thanks to Frenchie Smiles. So if you ever need veneers, any kind of dental work, anything to do with your teeth, if you've ever wanted veneers and thought it was too expensive, please follow Frenchie Smiles. Tell them Ugly Money Nietzsche sent you for a extreme discount. Remember, the bigger the dream, the bigger the risk, the bigger the pay. Up my live studio artists, make some noises. She gonna be independent of the goddamn party on the release.
But we much litter.
Out here, y'all get these BBLs and y'all do all this, and y'all don't even have a car. You just
Shoot trigger.
You always jumping up, China.
But we much bigger. The same they lit. But we much litter. Yeah, but you trigger.
Got 5 people on her OnlyFans talking about you.